last time.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Eldritch Batch. My name is Brandon Tran, your forever DM.
I'll do it.
And again, I would like to welcome everyone back to this week's episode. I hope you guys missed us. We did take a week off because we're also college students, and so all of us still have finals and exams to go through. And unfortunately, that does still carry over onto this week, so we are still missing a few members, unfortunately, this week. Maria, really wish Maria good luck on her exams, as she's taking a few right now, so good luck for her.
Stop.
Fico, unfortunately, is done with the exams, but has tested positive.
He's being tested in a different way.
Yeah, so he is pretty sick right now, so we wish Fico get well, Fico. And then, as well as Johnny will be here later tonight. I assume that's because he has exams he has to finish up, which
Maybe
he should.
because he sucks.
Yeah, that too. But he will be here later tonight. And so, like I said, we're missing quite a few members tonight, but we'll have to make do. And before we get started, I'm going to pass it over to Megan tonight for a few announcements. Wrong side, I'm sorry.
Hi, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much for following us on Instagram and TikTok. And if you aren't following us, then please do that. We have Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch. But we recently just hit 2,000 on Instagram.
Woo! One of our videos blew up.
Yeah, one of our videos has like 1.5 million views right now. So
thank you guys.
Thank you so much. I hope if you're going through exams that you do a great job. Good luck with all your exams. Happy holiday season, everybody.
Woo!
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah. And all right, and then with that, I think that's all. And we'll get started with tonight's session of the Eldritch Batch. All right. Last we left off, you guys just finished having not your meeting, but you guys were finally able to meet with the shaman, the foretold shaman, who you were promised to meet for such a very long time, but kept on getting delayed over and over again due to multiple reasons. Those including the interference at the political meeting, just the whole fiasco you guys had with Tech or the Blade, and just a whole bunch of other things that started happening, which again delayed your meeting with the shaman over and over again. But eventually, you guys are finally able to meet the shaman face to face, and upon meeting the shaman, you guys, a few of you took turns one by one getting read by her, and some of you envisioning things from your past, or maybe things to, help soothe the mind. Specifically, Belmer saw visions of his past when he first separated from his family. Evestra having visions of potentially another life that she never thought she had. Maybe someone else. And
Dude, I hope you find out that you're actually human. Like you're not really a lizard.
100%. I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
And then Aliok having visions of his past as well, but kind of helping him soothe his mind about the extreme circumstances he's been in the past. And then lastly, Aurelia and Suspiria, who had a gut-wrenching vision about their past and about how a little bit of what you guys went through. Although some memories being jumbled up, not everything was fully clear, but it did get to the point where both Aurelia and Suspiria, you guys were able to come to a consensus, sort of, to at least not fight each other, at least for once, and maybe find a way to coexist. And after these visions, after the shaman left, you guys decided to move on from the region of Palamore, as some of you, specifically Prince Soul, you want to move out Philly, make your way back to the Avelim after a recent news of your ill father and after the very sad news that your sister passed away, that you wanted to make your way back to Avelim. But fortunately, you won't be going there alone. As the rest of the party, you guys have decided to travel with Prince Soul up north to the region of Leverin and to the city of Avelim. And with that, what do you guys want to do? You guys right now are just left the city of Fele on I believe on horses, am I right? Or was it on a cart?
It was actually on an airship. So
yeah. Not sure about that one.
Yeah, we're on horses.
Yes, I believe you guys were on horses. I don't remember if you guys were on individual horses or on a cart. I believe you guys were on individual horses. And so
I was on an individual horse.
We all got horses because
It was you and Aliok
Oh yeah.
together, but Aliok fell off.
What?
Eliuk is actually flying.
Can he fly?
Can he fly?
Not well.
Good question.
That's
Okay, yeah. So we're all on horses then. So we're heading up
To
North.
to
Northbound.
as
We're
far
still
as we
making
can
a
get.
short.
As far as we can get, I guess. Without getting exhausted, we'll stop at the
Exhaustion point 6.
yeah at the exhaustion point is where we will stop.
I left the map downstairs. Give me a
I
second.
know. I was like, I don't know where.
Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'll grab the map real quick.
okay.
He's so real.
Thank you.
He made the map. So how y'all doing?
Hey, that's good. So chat, what you guys do over the start of December? Any plans for Christmas and all that?
Oh,
Oh, shout out to our artists.
Oh yeah, we actually got you.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Our character
so-
cards.
yeah, we have these character cards that we made, or I'm pointing. These Fico and I made. The slides that you see
I see
rotating
it.
through. The bottom pieces, what would you call them? Like tags. Like the tags are made by Fico, and then the art is made by an artist that we commissioned. Super cool. Oh, did y'all even hear any of that? I was not facing the mic.
I'm sure they did. Oh yeah.
Anyways,
That's like a-
super cool.
They look really cool.
It makes our stream look.
I don't know.
Oh, he said kinda. He said they kinda hurt me. We need new
Wait, is it?
mics. Oh. You need a new keyboard. You be misspelling stuff. Anyways.
Alright, so here's the map once again. So you guys start off in the city
And Fele.
Fele.
Do they have filet cheesesteaks in there?
They don't.
He should have died.
And now you guys are making your way up north towards the Civian Gates. And so, I'll just leave the map here for you guys to look at. So, making your way towards towards the Civian Gates. I'll probably only take at most like a day and a half to get there. So the travels are not too bad. So if that's the case, you guys are traveling for as much as you can before getting exhausted.
Yes.
So at a day's pace, which is 3. Okay, cool. And so what's the marching order at this very moment in time?
I can go first.
I'll go
Sounds
second.
good. I'll be right behind. Big check.
I'll go last.
So you're gonna go last?
Yeah, sure.
If anything, he shouldn't be last because he's being
I'll be like in the
targeted.
middle.
He's in the middle? Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I'm just saying, like, for future reference, he should not be last.
Hey, so Aurella's in the front? Or
It's
Evestra.
Evestra,
Evestra's in
The
the
big
front.
one.
The
Aurelia,
big one.
The
Prindle,
big one.
And
Belmer.
Belmer in the back. Okay, cool. And to give our audience a reference of what we're doing with the characters that are not here, we're just going to pretend they never existed until they come back in.
They're NPCing, so they're like following us, but they're not saying anything.
Yes, at which
Straight
that
face.
point, once they do join us, they'll just automatically catch up to where we are in that point of the story, to make things easier. So going forward, Iveshra, can I have you roll a perception check for me?
Oh my god. 9.
Alright,
Oh,
okay.
strong.
Um, as you making your way throughout the Palomar fields, you can't help but notice. So yeah, but like admire the beauty of the fields and like just looking out, like for flowers on the way there. So
For real.
it's kind of hard for you to pay attention, but you're still able to at least keep track of where you're going and just keep going straight.
Okay, fair enough.
Essentially, which for you at this moment, good enough.
It's a feat, yeah.
Sounds peaceful, actually.
Yeah, it's peaceful. Very peaceful. So making your way towards the Civian Gates, you guys, and when you guys left, I believe it was around, I think, afternoon. And so by this time, it's almost evening. So the sun is about to lower behind the mountaintops. And with that, you guys begin to make camp. And you guys can rest a bit. And once again, where do you guys want to take camp? So there's a few different places, or a few different ways to go about this. So you guys can either travel to a nearby town, or actually before we even, you guys travel straight to the Civian Gates. You guys can either travel to a town to rest up, which is a kind of a slight detour. Go to a nearby forest patch where you guys have a bit more protection, or just go straight to a Civian Gates and just camp out in the middle of the plains.
The forest.
I think we'll go for the forest
Forest.
patch.
You have higher nature, right? Nature rolls or something?
You can't raw dog the
forgot.
earth right now.
But do I have no nature?
I have a
Brandon?
negative 2, don't ask me.
Wait, really?
Nature.
I think I have
That's ironic.
advantage
I
in
know,
nature
for real.
checks.
You do.
Or is it in survival?
It's survival.
Find a cave.
Survival and nature?
I believe it's just survival, but it might be both. I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's definitely survival.
Okay.
So.
Sounds good though. I'm down for those trees.
Okay,
Yes.
so if that's the case,
I am the Glen.
because if that's the case, so the way to Fele, most of it is just plains, the grassy plains, and so if you just want to stay along like a forest patchy area, it's gonna take you another day to get to the Civian Gates because you guys have to make a slight detour, make a slightly longer route, but it is the more safe
His dad
route.
is dying.
Oh.
Well, it's up
It's
to
like
you
that
guys.
scene in Shrek 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you guys because it is the more safe
The
route
frogs?
going along the forest patch.
Okay,
Mm.
I think be chaotic, just sleep in the middle of the plains.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Out in the open?
Yeah, out in the open. We can take watch.
Yeah.
Isn't your father?
Ah.
Your father's dying, isn't he?
He is, although if we come there slightly crippled, that might end up being worse.
Oh well.
We can rest a short while maybe.
In the plains, or would you like to detour to the trees? What would you like to do?
What are you guys into?
Flowers. I'll see forever the flowers are.
There might be some meadows nearby. Maybe we can
Alrighty.
rest at comfort.
Hello.
We'll try to find I guess the nearest protective-ish area without
Like
making
high
it,
grass?
Yeah.
without making a big detour.
Yeah. Can we
Okay.
take a
Like
salad?
cornfields?
You just get like a small one.
So you guys are trying to remind me what you guys are trying to do. You guys are trying to find
Go
Oh,
to
yes.
his home.
We're trying to go back to the home of Avelim.
yes.
We're trying to.
Avelim?
Avelim.
Avelim is far up north past the Civian Gates.
Yeah. So since we have to rest now, we don't want to go so far off the path. So we want to stay as close as we can to the path, while also having some protection.
What's the nearest thing?
That we can see or
Okay, so
I'm gonna cast build house.
boom, boom, boom. It's like us.
like I said, so if you guys look at the map, if you guys want to look at the map,
Yep.
So look at the fucking.
he said, "Fuck you."
Yeah. It's just open.
so yeah, it's like a straight open playing field, like I said. So if you guys want to,
I say we ball. Sleep on the ground.
you guys can
Naked people.
just can still travel near the patch, the forest patches, maybe a mile or two off. So at least if something does go wrong, you guys make your way to the forest patch to try to get some cover.
Keep going.
But it really depends. It's up to you guys. What you guys really want to do here.
Just sleep on the floor.
Just sleep on the floor and
I know.
then build the planes.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
Good
gonna
ball.
cast protection from good and evil on Prindle.
Oh, so what does that do?
It protects you from evil and good.
Oh.
It says,
Nice.
until the
Let's
spell
see.
ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures: aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by a creature, the target has advantage on saving throws
Oh,
to end that effect.
thank you so
so,
much, Aurelia. In return, allow me to cast Sanctuary on the rest of the party as well.
Oh, what's
In
this?
Sanctuary, wards a creature within range against attack, and then so whoever tries to attack them must roll a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
Nice. See, we can sleep on the ground. We got it covered.
Nice.
Nice.
Very cool. So, with you guys casting a few spells for safety purposes, do any of you guys have? You guys want to just sleep in the open? You guys have any tents you guys have on you? Or anything
Is a
else?
bedroll a tent, or is that just a sleeping bag?
It's just like a sleeping bag, mainly.
Okay.
What do I don't even know what I
And
have.
do,
I think we all have bedrooms.
do any of you guys have a way to start fire as well?
Yeah, I can start fire.
I'm
Okay.
cold-blooded.
Fireball, anybody? Firebolt. Okay, I can start the fire.
Grants us some more.
So after taking some time, you guys, well, I guess you guys, there's no really woods nearby, so you, like I said, you guys are in the middle of the grassy plains, so I guess you just gather as much grass as you can, and just try, you know,
That looks so funny. We're
A
just
little bit of
sleeping
fire.
to gather it up and just, you know, start a fire.
You just said the whole forest no fire.
I wonder if this is safe.
It's fine. Go to sleep.
yeah. We'll be alright.
Alright. So now you guys have a bit of time to talk among yourselves as you guys begin to settle down and all of that. And who's taking first watch and second watch and so on?
I could take first watch.
I'll second.
It's a
Second
restaurant.
Oh,
First watch restaurant.
Go on.
Or Kiki's.
Kisses.
Alright. Oh, alright. So, Bummer is taking first watch.
Mhm.
Prindle's taking second watch, and the third watch. Who's taking that?
3? 3 watches? I'll take. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll take third.
Normally it's 3 watches.
It's
Yeah,
normally
I thought it was
2.
two.
It's normally
You only
2.
do.
It's been a while since I played that.
Whatever. it
So
is.
it's 2 watches.
It don't matter.
That's what he just said.
Because long watch is 2 watch, each watch is 4. Yeah, so it is 2 watches.
3? How long have we sleeping?
10 hours.
Alright, so Bummer, if I can have you roll a perception check.
Please.
Not one, baby.
Oh, yay!
We did a bold ass movie. You're gonna kill us.
I got you.
Sorry, I was.
I'll bring the chair this way.
Put him in the.
Bring the
Put
chair
him in the
over here.
slammer.
Alright.
Great way to start this.
You gotta ask him a question.
First
for
roll.
SpongeBob.
Oh.
Alright, so
It's actually falling asleep.
Bummer, you tried your best to just keep watch, but then you hear a voice.
Damn it!
It's a little girl, isn't it? She's taunting
Shut
you.
up, Bill.
You hear a voice of a little girl.
When's she gonna come now?
What's her fucking name
Bummer.
again? Gnome girl.
You know her name.
I forgot her name.
Viral.
Veryl?
Vera.
Be real.
Vera?
Oh,
Vera?
Vera?
No, it's Veryl, I think.
It's Vera.
It's Viral.
Veryl, or how do you want to say that?
Vera.
Veryl. Veryl. Yeah. Are you right?
Yes, I just wanted to check up on how everyone's doing. And how you're doing, holding up.
I'm alright. It seems like it's been rough for us lately.
Because oh my. She snores quite loud, doesn't she?
She does.
I do.
Small nose holes. Lizards don't have that big nose.
Yeah.
When we were back in Philly earlier, I felt like I felt disconnected for a moment.
What do you mean?
I believe when you were talking to that shaman, I believe, there was a moment where I couldn't feel your presence for a bit.
Well, I saw visions of my past, and I don't know. I don't know why it's like this. How are you feeling?
I feel better than before, but odd. I feel as if it's strange because I normally don't feel anything as of right now in this form, but I'm starting to feel slightly cold, and it's hard to describe, but I feel like there's something going on that we have to confront together, or specifically you.
If it is about her, then I don't know what else to do.
Wait, well, do you want to talk about it? 'Cause I don't exactly know.
What is there to talk about? I put her like this. It's my fault. What do I do?
I can't tell you what you have to do physically, but maybe you have to start somewhere emotionally. Maybe learn to forgive yourself.
How can I forgive myself? After she's like this, because of me. How?
Maybe if she was here, maybe you get a better sense of how she's feeling. 'Cause I'm sure your mother wouldn't want you to live in despair all the rest of your life.
Well, she's not here. At least not all of her.
And Pero, she kind of just looks away for a moment, and then you see her presence just, that ghostly presence just disappear. And at this point, Belmer, as you're staring into the fire, just thinking about the conversation you just had, Brindle, you wake up.
Oh no. Oh.
He's crying.
Am I interrupting?
No, everything's alright. How did I wake you? I'm sorry.
No. Honestly, I couldn't sleep.
Oh.
The only dreams I had were the events last night. And so, honestly, you're the only one I could probably talk to and relate to. With my,
Right.
sister dying and all.
How are you feeling?
Well, restless. The only thing that fills my mind is mixes of confusion, rage, anger, sadness.
You feel guilty for not being able to stop?
That's the only thing I feel. I mean, if I didn't leave, if I didn't do this, if I didn't do that, it's all my responsibility. I'm sure you must feel the same.
It sounds familiar. It does. As much as I hate to admit it.
I wish I could give you words of comfort, but I think I'm just as lost as you are.
I wish I could help you, but as you can see, I'm a mess. but you have something to live for. I think your sister would be proud of you going back and helping your father and your kingdom.
Thank you, Bilmer. That's for you. I know your journey doesn't end here. Not at all. It's just the beginning. So keep your head up high. Keep traveling.
As to you.
Thank you for this journey as well. I mean, I could have just gone off alone. Back to my kingdom, but you guys are to the very bitter end.
That's right. I learned it from this guy, and I kind of nudge Aliok, who's sleeping.
Who's not there?
He's sleeping or something.
I love Aliok. I mean, yes. I mean, here, you
can
can rest if you need to.
Yeah,
I'll take your watch.
Alright. Thank you.
Sometimes he really ruffles your feathers.
He does.
I do love his feathers. Here, you want one?
Is that, that's
I mean, it's from a penquill.
You don't take my feathers when I sleep, do you?
No, yours are gross.
Alright. Hold on.
Anyways, yes.
Wait, yeah.
Rest well, rest well. Oh, rest well.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think he said as well.
I kind of get a little farther from Prindle after that and cuddle up.
It's like sweeting a bit. I'm sweating a bit. Oh my god.
Alright.
I sleep.
So, Belmer, you go to sleep. Prindle.
Mm.
You
Perception?
get up and take his watch. Yes, go ahead.
Oh,
take
okay.
a perception check.
2.
Bro. We're so good, bro.
Let's go.
9, 2, 1. Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Go.
Prindle.
Mm.
So, you take watch,
He said,
but only for no more and no less than 5 minutes before
Oh my god.
dozing off.
Jesus.
I wouldn't say dozing off, but I guess it's just zoning off. Just you really begin just thinking about what's happened recently and just you're just taking it all in. And it's hard for you to interpret your feelings in the very moment, and even though you're not even keeping complete watch, just looking up into the night sky it helps you just a tiny bit, seeing the stars kind of light up in the night sky. And as you look up in the night sky, you see a bright light in the night sky, almost like a shooting star, flying by past the Red Diamond Mountains towards the region of Leverin. And looking over there, just go ahead. Just describe how you're feeling at this moment in time.
At first, I thought it was maybe just my blurry vision, because I do feel restless, but the more I look at it, I do realize there is like a light in the sky. And I'm like, is this normal? Is that maybe a shooting star? I try to look somewhere else and look back if it was my imagination, but no. So I want to try to wake someone up.
Alright, who you want to wake up?
Who's next watch?
It's only you two.
Yeah, you're the last
shit.
watch. But you still wake someone up.
Okay, bet. I'll just nudge whoever's close by.
It would be you, isn't it?
The Aliok. Not Aliok. The Belmer.
Oh, Ali like NPC.
Well, I'll say you can go ahead and nudge any of the people at this table right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Who do you want?
Seeing Avesha being, big.
She's
Probably
getting
protect
powers
me.
in her dreams.
Avestra.
Ah.
Avestra.
Yes.
Is my vision blurry? Is that a light in the sky?
The moon.
Oh, no, the other one. To the left of it.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Is it still going by pretty fast or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Quick, Avestra over there.
8.
See, eventually you look up, by that time it's too late though. The light passes, like I said, passes by the mountains
Oh.
and you lose sight of it.
Beautiful alien.
Sorry to wake you. I might have just been dreaming, honestly.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Starry sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
Oh my god.
Please
Yeah, you can go back to rest if you'd like.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Hey, Vesher just immediately just knocked out again.
Goes back to picking flowers in her dreams.
I wonder what that was. I was
Do you wear
heading
the
to
hat when you sleep? Or you take it off?
to where? Or was it?
It passed.
I guess I'll like put it on the
It
side.
passed the Red Diamond Mountains, which is right over here, the main mountain range, towards the west side, towards like northwest. So
Okay.
that's the main mountain range.
There's nothing else I know about it, right? Or
Nothing much.
Okay.
It's just something like, yeah, it was pretty much like a shooting star. Just going by real quick.
it's cool.
And as you begin to, just start internally your feelings more and more, the night begins to turn brighter and brighter as the sun begins to rise again over the horizon, and all of you guys begin to wake up naturally, just from the natural sunlight. And so, at this time, all of you guys kind of wake up. You guys are starting to pack up, and you guys have a bit of time to discuss some plans of what you guys want to do before making your way back your journey towards the Civian Gates.
So, once I do arrive back home, what are your guys' plans? I mean, you could stay as long as you like, of course. But
I think at least for when we first get there, we'll go with you. And then if there's nothing for us, then we'll just explore around the city, but we'll stay in the area as long as we're needed by you.
of course. Well, if there's anything at supply, be it,
Yeah,
more,
we need an allowance,
gold.
actually.
just let me know.
Money would be nice.
Yes.
Mm.
Or weapons.
Yes, that one mercenary girl is very fond of money.
Yes.
It's very
All of us are.
Ah. You guys act like that as well.
Oh, not in that we would murder for it, but
Oh.
I do enjoy having money to pay for apples and not having to shoplift them.
What's this shoplift?
It's when you borrow very nicely
Oh, okay.
and you have little to no intentions of returning the item.
I don't think I'm too familiar yet.
You don't have to be.
Oh,
Anyways, so I guess let's keep making our way to the gates. Unless there's anything else.
Let's go to the gates, right?
We're almost there.
The big gates.
Alright.
To build
You guys continue your way, make your way towards the Civian Gates. Are you guys still in the same formation?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why not?
perhaps.
Alright.
Yeah. Me first.
If
Can we
that's
be two on two?
Hopefully.
Or
Yeah, you can be doing
yeah.
Cool.
So I'll be next to Evestra, and then Belmer and Prindle will be next to each other.
Alright. And so you kind of have Evestra and Aurelia. Can you guys roll
Please, bro,
perception checks?
Oh, that's smart.
Break this
A little fun
Oh, I didn't even
perception.
do that.
19.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
There you go.
3.
We're hitting the chronological.
Let's go.
9. What did you get?
19.
19 plus 3, 22.
See what? 4 eyes?
Yup.
Either way, Aurelia, you don't think too much as you're. Well, you don't see too much as you're riding in the wind, and a bug kind of just flies into your face, and you just tell you what. Evestra, on the other hand,
Yes.
as you make your way closer and closer towards the Civian Gates, the very first thing you notice is that as you guys get closer, you see a few carts here and there, and it's not carts, like fallen wagons, and you see people sitting inside the wagons with horses, and out in the distance, you guys are not too far from the Civian Gate at this point. You can see the huge mountain range, and you can see how the gates themselves look pretty small in the distance, but just from determining how far you guys are still, it's pretty big. And like I said, the closer and closer you get to the Civian Gates, the more carts and wagons you see. You see people like camping out at like very far distances from you. Some of them 500 feet, some of them maybe even closer to even 50 feet away. But you begin to see people kind of camping out, just like here and there in the plains, as you guys are making your way towards the Civian Gates. And as you guys get closer, the amount of people begin to increase. And it's at this point where, as you guys are getting like relatively close, the mountains are enlarged and the gates begin to rise with height as you approach it. And the first thing you notice is about the gates specifically. The gates are made with a pure black brick with gold outlining, and you see at the very top of the walls, this is the largest wall you guys have probably seen. The Civian Gates are about, I would say, almost 500 feet tall. So it's a very large gate, a very large wall, and because the wall itself is embedded into the mountains, and as you look up the wall, you see kind of like windows like scattered across the entire wall, and within these windows you see and balconies as well against the walls, and within these walls and balconies you see soldiers or just guards, and they're dressed in not something you've seen before. Prindle, you become face to face with this before because you came from this area, but for the rest of you, as you guys approach the wall, you see soldiers kind of masked with like this black leather armor. Most of them kind of have their face covered with like a leather mask as well, and you see what looks like to be rows of crossbows just kind of embedded against the wall. At the very top, you see kind of like a pavilion area that kind of goes across the whole wall itself, and as you guys approach it, you see thousands of people kind of gathered around near the front gates of the wall, and you see just 100 more of wagons and carts as people are just trying to get a line, trying to make their way into the Civian Gates. And at this point, you guys are kind of like at the very back of the crowd. And so what is it you guys want to do at this moment?
Should we ask some people that are in the carts what they're doing here?
Yeah, we can. Why do so many people
Why are so
want
many
to come
people
in here?
outside?
Seems to be a
But
bunch
why
of
are so many
traffic.
people outside of the gate? Like, there's traffic? Is that what it is?
It seems to be. Maybe transferring the goods. I mean, that's one of the gods, at least.
So the nearest guard is at the front. The crowd, which is unfortunately between you guys, is a huge crowd of people. So it is kind of hard to get towards the front to try to talk to the guard.
Can I tap on the person that's in front of me?
So as you guys kind of get off the horse, would you guys get off the horses and just begin walking?
Can we walk with the horses, like beside the horses?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not losing them.
Yeah, right.
Just in sense of.
And so
I just run everyone
and so
over.
you tap on the closest person you see, which is kind of like the very first person you see is kind of an old hunchover like tiefling, and as you tap on his shoulder, he's like, "Yes, I can help you."
Why is everybody waiting to get into the city?
The city? You mean to?
Through the gates.
Oh, the gates. Yes. I'm sorry, my old is kind of running by me nowadays. But yeah, it just tends. It looks like there's a lot of traffic going on, and you know how it can be with official business. I've been camping out here for a few months now, waiting for access.
Oh.
I haven't been outside the city in a while, although, is this traffic normal?
It's quite normal, yes.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
The integration process when trying to go between regions can take quite a while.
They are a little strict here.
Yes, they're very strict ever since the closing of the borders.
Okay.
Why did they close?
I think it's the whole thing.
The,
Oh,
the
yeah.
war.
I'll ask him.
Oh, the
Oh,
big one.
wow. Can you, just so I know that we're on the same page, why did the borders close? We came from a different region.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, the borders closed many years ago. Typically, even though Avelim is still part of the Palamolian Alliance, there has been some tensions going between them, and both regions, specifically Avelim, has kind of been dealing with a situation of overpopulation, and so they tried to
Well, they got one less princess.
God.
they try mitigating that a bit by at least trying to regulate the immigration between the regions,
Okay.
and just try and keep monitors on people who are going between.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, of
Any other
course.
questions for- So,
How can we get past them, honestly?
yes.
Hmm?
How can we get past? Well, I mean, I'm not asking him because
Oh, yeah.
he's been waiting for a long time. I'm like,
Why?
The-
Why do you want access if you do not mind?
I'm trying to get back to my family. Try to visit them.
Oh, for what?
Yes, also, it's kind of my fault. Normally, you would have to submit a request form for a visit into the region. There is some official business, but I did not do such things. I came straight to the case. They told me the wait time was a few months. Since then, I've been here waiting in line.
okay. Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so I'm thinking. I have a sending stone.
Okay.
I could maybe ask a guard, or I can give the sending stone to Prindle, and he can tell the guard that he is the prince, and we need passage through the gates.
Yeah, honestly, I was just trying to find a way to see the god. It seems to
Yeah.
be quite far, but
Sending stone range is unlimited.
oh, I'll send a little text, I guess.
Okay, so here's the sending stone. You tell the guard that you're here so we can get through.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so go ahead and make a history check.
Okay.
See if you actually know anyone who's like working at the wall as well.
Oh, he does? I thought we. Oh, we need to be. Do we need to be able to see?
You have to be able to. No,
14.
you don't have to be the same, but you have to at least know someone, like know who they
Like,
are.
be familiar.
Yeah, be familiar. It doesn't have to be like know them well. You just have to meet them once.
14.
14? Okay. So you know a friend who works at the Civian Gates, and especially the first time when you made your way through here, months ago. I mean, however long you've been away, but the first time you came through here, the crowd wasn't as large as it is right now, and so there's a person you do know that goes by the name of the Maester, who he's you know him for quite a bit. He's been transferred through different duties when you were back in Avelim, but his most recent transfer was to the Civian Gates, and he did manage to help you get through the Civian Gates the first time when you made your way down south. And so
You said his name was Lemeister?
yeah, the Maester.
Ah, okay.
All right, so
What a name. That's a cool name.
so you go ahead. So you have the sending stone, and you want to go ahead and message him.
Okay. What is it, like 25 characters or something?
Yep, 25 words.
Words, not
You
characters.
get characters.
Oh well.
That's like 5 words.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
25 words.
Let's see. Yo, 00. I mean, 000.
0, 0.
Lammy. It's your boy, Prindle. I mean, Prince Soul. Can you meet me outside the gates of, what's that?
Civian Gates?
Civian Gates?
The Civian Gates, yeah.
Yes, the Civian Gates. I need to get through.
You have one more.
Friend.
Love.
One more.
I had to call.
I don't even know if I counted that right. At one point, I just went.
Do it, add it.
And you hear a media response like,
Yo!
That's funny.
Yo,
it's been a while.
I know, my dude. I know. I
Yeah,
got
of
some
course, I can get you
gifts.
through, man.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Oh,
Can't wait
it's
to
not
see
gifts.
you.
Although
Yes.
we are
People?
quite busy at the moment, but
Mm.
here, meet me by the east side.
Oh.
Meet me by the east side towards the gates, not past the wall,
How-
a bit east.
Yeah.
Towards the
Oh, that-
the Wind Vista Mountains. That's
Oh, yeah, those mountains. Yeah.
yes. There's a secret entrance over there. I'll meet you over there.
Love it.
That's the break room.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, guys. These mountains. That is our next destination.
The mountains next to the gate.
Yeah, the Wind Vista Mountains, which is on the east side of the on the east side are the Wind Vista Mountains. On the west side is the Red Diamond Mountains, and he told you to be on the east side, which is the Wind Vista
Oh.
Mountains. So you don't have to go too far. You just go to the side of the wall and just try to look for a small entrance there. So as you guys make your way to the side of the Civian Gates, Prince Sol, go ahead, make a perception check for me.
All right. I'm just gonna borrow this die. 18.
Alright. What was that? What you rolled?
18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you kind of make your way around you start to begin to make your way around the gates. Before you can make your way, you see a large group of crowd begin to for some reason, they'll begin to spread out once more, and so you start getting lost. And as you start getting lost in the crowd, you try to make your way through the crowd, and as you make your way through the crowd, you bump into a few figures here and there,
Oh,
and
sorry.
and then you bump into with one massive figure, cloaked figure, and you can't see what race or what they are real quick, and before they turn around, we're gonna take a quick break.
Oh.
The fuck?
And so,
It's Aliok in a trench coat. It's in Salil is right on top in the road.
So yeah, we're gonna take a quick break
Alright.
before we return, and so we'll see you guys back in 10. Oh, wait. Alright, we'll be right back. See you guys.
It's work.
Welcome back, everyone, and we're back from our break. And guess who's joining us here now.
Not
Johnny!
anybody important.
Welcome back, Johnny.
Hi,
You're late to the stream. That's okay. Alright. So. Alright. Now, let's continue from where we left off.
Mm.
Oh I'm sorry. Do something real quick.
You need to do something real quick, then I could have filmed the TikTok.
Yeah, film it right now.
You'll get the behind the scenes.
So,
For our fans.
Go and you go back to that.
Prindle.
I'll just
Yes.
make myself laughing back.
Well, we'll just recap real quick. So you guys are at the Civian Gates once again. Try to make your way through the Civian Gates as quick as possible. Trying to
Meet, what was his name?
Lemester.
Lemes.
Or yeah,
Lemester.
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 Yeah, Lemester.
You did what to her?
You maced her?
And so you mentioned Lemester, and he told you to meet you by the east side part of the mountains of the Wood Vista Mountains, right next to the Civian Gates. And as you guys were making your way there, you guys bumped into an individual trying to get through the crowd. And as you bump into this individual, you can't tell what this individual is, but this individual, compared to you, Prindle, is much wider and a bit taller than you. And
Okay.
as they turn around, you can see the shape of what looks like to be a turtle as it turns around.
Ain't no way.
Can I have you come in?
Oh my god!
No way!
Oh, what if we were like, oh,
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
We would like to introduce Matthew to the Eldritch Batch.
Oh my god, it's like.
If you can please introduce yourself real quick.
Which one do I stare at?
This one.
Yeah, this one is pointed at you guys.
Hi, do I say my name?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, my name's Matthew. That's it.
So,
Oh my god, I didn't put it on!
yes.
Aw.
To give you some context, guys, Matthew was originally supposed to join us at the beginning of this campaign, but unfortunately, he had obligations to school, and school is more important, of
Yeah,
course.
fuck school.
Yeah, fuck.
Whoa!
school.
Stay in school, kids.
Stay in school, yeah,
Stay in
stay in
Stay in
school.
school. Stay in school and you'll end up like me. Graduate.
But now we would like to welcome Matthew back
Do the stairs, do
as
the
part
stairs.
of our original crew, the Eldritch Batch. Alright, so let's continue. So this
Alright.
figure you bump into the crowd, a very large figure, you turn around, you notice it's a figure of a turtle. And as you turn around, you see, would you like to describe yourself real quick?
So I'm kind of just free balling it, just have a sash. I'm a pretty big turtle looking like person, so
You just have a sash on?
yeah.
So you're like a gross Boy Scout?
I'm like, think of me
You're
as
like
like
Johnny?
Oogway. But, you know,
Hold on, he's an Eagle
younger.
Scout.
Do you look old?
No.
You got wrinkles or anything?
No, I'm a young dude.
You're a young
Oh,
turtle.
young turtle.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
How tall are you?
Who bumped into me?
Oh, it's I.
Huh?
I'm like 5'6".
5'6"?
You're
I'm
5'6".
5'10".
Yeah.
Oh, he's human.
Oh yeah. How tall
You're
am I?
5'10"?
Really? Oh, okay.
I'm-
Wait, you're actually.
I'm 5'8". I'm a half elf.
Johnny, how tall are you?
Aren't you big?
6'8", 6'10".
Total
Higher
seven
elf.
of-
fuck? What are you?
I'm a dragon.
He's a dragon. As you know.
How
Yeah.
come my dragonborn was so small? What the fuck?
Small. Turtle.
Oh,
A
sorry.
turtle's small? That's small?
I'm looking up turtle height.
Hey,
I
she
thought
can
maybe
Between
like
5 and
6
6 feet.
feet.
Maybe he's
Between
just a
5 and
tiny
6
turtle.
feet.
So his is right.
Off the dome. Shit.
Alright, so as you bump into him, you see this turtle with just sash, almost bare naked, and you turn around.
The
Whoa.
shell? He's wearing a shell.
Alright, Shell.
You
So
showed
sorry to
us.
bump into you. You're quite alright. there.
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What the fuck are you?
Do you want gold? I have gold.
Stop doing
Shit.
Have you been
I
giving
mean,
gold?
shit. Give me whatever you got, bro.
Byron, hand it to him.
He doesn't have any gold. I don't know why he asked.
I've never. I must be honest. So I've never seen a turtle human. I've seen turtles, not a turtle human.
Well, just think of me like a turtle, bro. Shit.
Oh.
It's not that hard. I don't understand, bro.
My apologies. I'll treat you as one of my own. Nice to meet you, turtle.
The name is Woo.
Oh, my apologies. It's a pleasure to meet you at least.
No, it's Woo.
I'll try again. Ooh. I'll work on my pronunciation. But alas.
Whatever. Alright.
What are you here for, by the way? Are you trying to get into the gates?
Yeah, I heard there's some pretty bad bitches in there.
What are you doing?
Some bad bitches. There do be some fine shotties in Avelim. I got
Bro, you going in there for the same reasons too?
you. Dude, I got you. Come over.
Yeah.
No, you should.
Yo, what's your name, bro?
You can call me Pindle, yeah?
Prindle?
Yeah.
Shit, Prindle.
Oh! You're about to get through. You should meet my friend. His name Lemeister, yeah? We like to call him Lamy, though. Yeah.
Shit.
That would be funny if he was like, dude, are you going in for the same reason? He's like, no, dude, my sister died.
Shit, was your sister hot?
My face is just like stunned.
She was hot when she burned alive.
Yo.
But yes, if you need entry to the gates, you can come along.
Shit. I mean, if you're going in there for the right reasons, I guess I'll join you, bro. Shit.
Of course. Let's go.
Damn, so do you know any baddies or do you have anyone else with you? Shit.
Oh, well, there is this party. I mean, if
Joey.
you do fancy
I know.
anyone, go right ahead. But this is who we came along with. If you guys would like to introduce yourself.
Yeah, I kind of forgot your names.
Hello, I'm Belmer.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Whatever. What's your name?
Evestra.
Evestra?
Yeah.
Shit. Damn, I feel my shell getting a little tight.
What is he saying, bro?
So where are you from?
I don't know.
Shit. That's so hot. So, like, what do you do? What do you like?
What do I like?
Yeah.
Flowers.
Flowers?
Yeah.
Fuck. I used to smoke a lot of flowers back then.
I like picking flowers.
Same shit.
No,
you
it's
know?
not.
Are you sure? I mean, like, fuck, I pick them and I smoke them, you know what I mean? I sometimes eat them too.
You eat them?
Yeah.
Are they edible?
Sometimes, I don't know. I just do it.
Belmer, what is going on?
I don't know. Sounds like he has a thing for you.
I love flowers.
Shit, I love flowers too if you love them. Fuck.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
You should be.
Look at my blood brother, Belmer.
Byron!
Byron! My scaly
What's
brother
up,
Byron.
It's Byron.
Belmer?
She, yeah.
Bastard.
Yeah, that works. Nothing
Okay.
much.
Yo, what's your name?
Mostly, or sometimes Aurelia.
She's 16, she's 16, she's 16. She's 16.
Shit.
She's 16.
He likes to run beats.
Shit, sometimes I heard from a wise man. Age is just number. Age is
Number is just an age.
number is just an age, my friend. Shoot.
Well, Suspiria is 300, so.
Shit. Who the fuck is that?
She's the spirit I share this body with.
Interesting. Interesting. So you come around here often?
No, I've never been here.
Shit, me too. You wanna go exploring this land together?
Well, we're accompanying Prindle because he has some business in the city.
Oh, Pringles. Okay. Okay,
They call me
sure.
that sometimes.
Shit. You mind if I join y'all? You mind if
I'm
I
not
join
sure
you?
now.
Yeah.
What?
Sure.
Shit.
Are you sure about that?
Can I join you? Shit.
What can you do?
He sounds
We
high.
happen to get into a lot of fights, so.
That's cool. I mean, as long as I'm fighting with you, fuck. Or her, I don't know.
I
No, that was
away
such a good
cringe,
response.
like, alright.
Well. Okay.
His dad is dying. We should go.
Yes, we are actually in a hurry, so let's let's just keep going.
Hiram, have you ever seen one of these before?
A
In your
turtle?
knowledge.
Have I seen a turtle?
You've seen turtles.
Okay, yeah.
Turtles are not just as
Oh.
common around these parts
But they
because they're
exist.
more
They
they're more
exist.
nomads. They're more.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they don't live inside the valley as often. They come to
That's
the valley
true.
as often.
Got it.
And,
Were there
but,
toilets in my town? That was in.
there's just one.
Okay, okay.
So you
Yeah.
definitely know. No toilets are a
Interesting.
thing.
It's my first time. Well, we shouldn't keep Namessa waiting. I suppose we go on. Unless you guys would like to stay here in this line.
No.
Shit,
Let's
no,
go.
let's go into the city, bro. Shit.
Jeez. I mean, yes.
Baddies are waiting for me.
Of course. There's much to explore once you get inside. I promise you that much.
Okay, and so with that, you guys make your way towards the east side of the Civian Gates, and where you rolled an 18 on your perception check. Am I right?
That is right.
Okay.
14
And
plus
so-
silver.
As you guys make your way farther east, you guys see, or you see Prindle, you see the entrance that the Maester was talking about. Although to the normal eye, it looks like just a larger boulder, but to you, it seemed kind of off for a moment. So you went over there to check it out, and behind the boulder, they kind of, it's almost as if like, it's very hard to see, but it's a small entryway, and as you approach it, you see a small Aasimar standing by an air Aasimar, by the way, kind of standing by the entrance, and he's kind of covered in, like I said, black leather, same as all the other Civian Gate guards, and he pops out, he's like, "Yo, is that you, Brindle?
Nami?
Pencil?
Nami! You look a little bit different. How are you, my
Oh
boy?
my god, it's been a while, mate."
It's been ages. And I go to dab him up.
Alright.
Oh,
It's
boy.
been a while. How have you been?
Honestly, I have been better. Have you heard news of my sister?
I have, unfortunately. I didn't want to bring it up, but I did hear about it.
Lost.
And
Yo,
So
you
that
see
is
your
my
sister, bro?
I look over to whoop, whoop. I'm like, yeah, man. She's gone now, but
Oh, fuck. Where'd she go?
in a different place of life.
Dude, that's so interesting. Where is that exactly?
6 feet under.
She's dead.
Oh, fuck.
And tear like slowly
shit.
goes down.
Oh, we shouldn't be talking about this here.
She's dead, Levy.
You're right. Oh, fuck.
But
Does she have any cute friends? Shit.
Who are you? Who are you to talk in front of the prince like this?
What prince?
It's alright, Lamy. His is a turtle after all. It doesn't mean ill will.
You know who you're traveling with?
Shoot, I'm traveling.
Do these people know who you are?
Oh, I'm sorry. Allow me to show you the rest of the party. They are the ones that accompany me through the lands to get here.
I'm the Maester. Nice to meet you all. Can I have, what are your rest of your names?
Usually Aurelia.
Really? Okay.
Belmer.
Evestra.
Bio.
Evastra.
Enunciate the
fuck out of it.
What the fuck are you staring at, bro?
Bro, ask for your name. How long have you known this guy?
2 minutes.
Two.
Long enough.
Honestly, I don't know how much longer.
How about the rest of these?
Oh yes, those you can cheat that as our own.
Oh.
They come with good heart. At least I think so. Yeah.
And then
Why do you have to
he,
say that?
he pulls you aside for a moment. He's like, do they know who you are?
More or less.
Does that one
I
know who
have
you are?
revealed. Oh. Honestly, I'm not too sure who that is as well. I just know there's a turtle. He's here for some baddies, you know.
Baddies.
Yeah. Dude, is there a red light district in Avelim?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, we'll send him to that area.
Oh, let's see. Okay, interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Well, but the rest of them know who you are, right?
Yes. You can. It's not a secret no longer. You'll be up and open.
Okay, yes. Alright, well, good to hear that. Oh, okay, well, anyways, I'm glad all of you have kept the prince safe. Like I said, I don't know if you heard, but the wait line here is quite horrendous. It's a few months.
Few months? What the fuck? What have we been waiting here for, bro?
You didn't let me finish. That's what we're here for. That's I can take you through here, so we'll have to wait a few months.
Oh, okay.
It's like our secret council, you know?
Oh shit. That's what's up.
It's up to you, Lemmy.
Alright.
You didn't even tell me your name yet.
Don't worry about it.
Oh god. Who is this man?
A
What is
little
this toilet?
uncouth, but
Alright. I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Alright, the rest of you, come this way.
thank you, Lemmy.
Yes, of course. And then, yeah, as you guys go deeper into the tunnels travel far underneath the mountains, and as you guys are traveling through the tunnels, Nemesis he takes out like a torch and he lights it. He's like, so, why did you want to come back?
Well, not only my sister, you know, has passed, but I heard the king my father has been ill.
Yes, he's very ill.
It's true. Alas, if he does not have much time, I must see him soon.
Are you ready?
Ready? Of course.
I mean, when you left, you were quite adamant about leaving that life behind.
Yes, but I've realized after the past incident, there's only so much time we have left with each other. There's only this moment.
I can get behind that. Well, all right. As long as you know what you're doing, man, I'm not gonna question it.
Thank you, though, Lemmy. You're the one that got me through in and out. So. You're the one I can trust.
I mean, to be fair, if you did manage to get your way up to the Civian Gates, told them who you were, they probably let you through still. But
It's a big line.
I'm glad you came to me though.
It's not seeing an old face.
Same here. Yes, we've been having quite a few troubles recently, and I don't mean to bring such dire news right away, but there has been troubles.
Troubles?
Yeah.
More so than what's currently happening in Avelim.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, okay. Well, I didn't want to bring this up right now, but
That's good.
the people have been calling forth for your uncle-in-law to take the throne.
Uncle?
Yes.
Dude, you should
Uncle,
totally boot that dude out. I don't know who it is, but he seems old as fuck.
That old aging man.
Exactly, bro.
Well, not particularly the uncle, but more of his nephew.
His nephew.
Damn, boot the
It's
nephew
cousin
too.
Boo.
He's probably ugly as fuck.
Wait, can I have more? Oh,
It's
remind me.
It's your cousin Imran.
Imran, yes.
Not boob?
Do I like him? Do I dislike him?
Oh, so what do you remember cousin Imran as being you? He's pretty much everything you despise about royalty.
Imran! Disgusting! How dare you speak that name once more?
I'm sorry.
What,
I
Navi?
had to tell you. So
Yeah.
just to give you some more context, so
Mm.
Imran
Okay.
is everything you despise about royalty. He's very uptight about himself. He's really full of himself.
I see.
And although he's done pretty much nothing his whole life, and everything has been given to him,
Just
but
like you for real.
True.
yeah, kind of. But at least compared to Prindle, he doesn't kind of shove it into everyone's face and think better of himself over everyone.
Has
essentially.
like a bad mindset.
Yeah,
about royalty?
exactly.
Okay.
And and another thing that's just kind of stuck in your mind is that their house colors are very not in tune with Avelim colors. Where
Oh.
yeah, well, Avelim is more fall colors. Oh, bright orange, yellow, red, and even pink. Avelim, your cousin's household is their color is notoriously white, as in everywhere they go they wear bright white, mainly because they want to kind of be they want to pop out in the crowd and just kind of show off who they are.
Oh.
Dirt on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're always wearing full on white.
I'm rubbing dirt.
Don't be afraid to spit on him when you see him.
Yeah, so but anyways, going back to the conversation, he's like, yeah, yes, well, like I said, not necessarily your uncle, but his nephew.
Why would they decide on that?
Cousin Boo?
Do you remember that?
It's because they don't know if you exist or if you're still alive.
Oh.
You can't just leave.
You do make a great point here.
And I believe that's why your sister was looking for you.
During the break.
Oh.
I'm surprised your sister didn't tell you before.
Sorry, we didn't really have too much time left.
Yeah, how could you say that?
I'm sorry.
But alas, if they're leaving it up to him, I feel like the future of Avelim could end up quite grim, quite bad.
It's okay, I'm shady.
Yes, I do believe so myself. But it's great to see you coming back. To challenge the throne, right?
I like that.
Challenge the throne.
Yes.
You still
like
think
that.
I
mean, you're the rightful
to rule?
you're the rightful heir to the throne, but the people are starting to rally behind your cousin.
Yo, could I challenge the throne? Do I get a queen?
Who are you?
Ooh.
You're
You
not
want
royalty.
you want the throne, ooh.
Yeah, I mean, like, do I get a queen with it too? I mean,
You're not royalty. Who are you speaking?
I'm speaking to him, bro. Isn't it clear? You can clearly see it. I mean, you're looking at me, so you can see that, I'm talking to him.
Ooh. I've met you only for a short time, but I'm not sure you have traits qualifying of royalty to lead people.
I mean, shoot, you don't know.
You know what? We'll put that to the test when we reach the palace.
I like that. Shit, I get my fucking queen.
But yeah, alas, even I'm not too sure of the situation. I must speak with father in accordance to that as well.
Yes. We must hurry then. We must very much hurry. like I said, the people are starting to rally behind your cousin, and as more time goes by, the people are starting to lose faith. Although there is still the majority of people still hoping that you will return soon enough, and so, but their hope is fading quickly. Yes.
Mm.
So, like I said, we must hurry. And as for the rest of you, thank you for helping out dear old the prince here. He's been quite troublesome, if I must say so. Although I can't say that, but anyways.
I have been in gratitude of them. They're quite helpful.
And so as you guys travel deeper into the tunnel, you guys you see the light at the end of the tunnel, but as you guys reach the end of the tunnel, it enters into like a very large hallway, and you see like very large pillars embedded throughout this very large hallway. And before you guys enter, LeMaester is kind of in front. He holds you guys. He's like, "Wait a minute. You guys have to be quiet, okay? Can I see you guys through here?"
Okay, so who are we disrupting? Is our home?
Not disrupting, but I don't know if you want your presence to be known, or
Oh,
do you want your presence? If you want your presence to be known, we don't have to sneak around.
I suppose not. Lead us to my father.
So you don't want to sneak around.
It's quite alright.
Get murdered.
All right then. Lead the way.
Should I?
No, I don't care.
Uh,
I
you
mean, do
bother.
you have a reason to hide?
No, I mean, we're back home, right?
Well, right now you guys are inside the walls of the Civian Gates.
Oh.
And
So how do we get out?
He's taking us.
Well, you guys just entered through the tunnel inside the Civian Gates.
Okay.
And so now, the Maester was trying to just seek you guys through the gates and just have you guys going your way, but if you guys want to not walk through that presence, you definitely can.
I think do the people that are rallying with the other supposed king, are they violent? Or are they out for...
They weren't quite violent, but they were more just really adamant about their position.
Shit, I'll walk out. Fuck it.
No, shoot, you're not about... Can you...
There's nothing stopping you.
Yeah, go for it, man, yes.
Dope. Alright. Nice meeting you, bro. Alright. Now how do I get out of here?
And so,
Point him to the gate that goes outside.
Yeah, exactly. He smiles at Prince Hall. He's like, yeah, just go straight and make a left.
Dope. Alright. Catch y'all later. Hopefully I see both of y'all soon. Shit. Fuck. Alright.
fair travel, Zoo.
And as he walks out, that's the way to go outside the gates the other way.
Oh, I see. He doesn't know that, does he?
No, he doesn't. Should I stop him? I feel bad.
Yeah, let's go.
Just grab him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, before you... I'm sorry, I gave you the wrong directions.
Oh, what?
I was to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Why don't you just stick here for now? Stick with them, you know?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Alright.
Hmm.
Alright, Prince, you're welcome to walk out anytime. But getting back to your point, yes, these people that were on the side of his cousin, they were quite, like I said, adamant about their position, and they were very strong and forthcoming about their feelings towards the prince. A lot of them do not think if he does come back, he's not fit to rule. Unfortunately.
Well, I agree, but
Honestly.
I don't know this other guy.
I am just worried for his safety. That is all.
Sure. Well, first and foremost, we do have to see if the king is still left to live.
Yes, of course.
How far from here to Avelim?
Here to Avelim, probably. You're looking at least almost a week's journey.
A week?
Weeks?
His dad is gonna die.
Oh.
Okay, well.
I mean, if you travel fast enough, you can get there within 5 days.
Okay. Let's go. No time to waste.
Yes.
You walk and talk.
Walk and talk. All right.
Mm,
All right, Prince. Lead the way.
of course.
All right.
Walk straight.
Walk straight. Do you have anything on you want to put on to signify your royalty?
Under my coat, there lies a symbol of,
Your household.
of Josiah, yes.
Josiah. All right. How's Josiah?
And,
Sure.
yeah, I guess the signature hair color for the family just out in the open.
All right. And as you walk through, as you walk through the halls of the Civian Gates, guards who are running by try to, do their job. All of them begin staring, and then as they're all staring in confusion almost, and they look at you, and then Lemaister's like, "What are y'all doing? Bow down to the prince, to the rightful heir of Avelim. He's back."
Mesa, you mustn't be so strict.
No, the people need to know.
No, at least they do. We're not, I'm not bound though. The people should.
Yeah.
Because
These guys
the people aren't recognizing you as the ruler, so they need to know you're royal.
the people need to know you're back. And we'll start here. And all the guards inside the Civian Gates are like, they all start like bowing down as you're like walking by. And all of you guys are kind of getting the same treatment as they're walking by, like, just looking at you guys. And
Please, you mustn't. I appreciate the respect, but we're out to rush right now. Just carry on with your duties. Don't pay no mind.
then you get up and you just nod their head, like, "Yes, Josiah," and they immediately go back to working. And the maester is like, "All right, come on, let's get you through. And then as he leads the way through the Civian Gates, you enter another hallway, a more narrow hallway, but in a hallway with a lot more people. And then as you enter the hallway, this narrow hallway leads to a much larger hallway, a bigger room. But this room is the entranceway of the gates between the Civian Gates. And so as you enter this large hallway, you see the gates of both sides from where you guys saw earlier when you got to the outside, and you see the gates on the other side. And within this large hallway, you see multiple lines of people kind of like lined up, and you see about like 20, 30 lines of people, and you see a whole bunch of guards kind of going through paperwork and signing off papers as people are coming through. And as people are walking by you guys, some people are staring. Most of these people are civilians, just or peasants, kind of just walking by and just kind of staring at you. And as they're walking by, it's like the maester kind of like, do you want to make yourself known? The people are here.
Mm-mm.
If you're gonna take,
Now is the time.
well, yes, you must at least make yourself known. And maybe if word gets out fast enough, word can reach the capital fast enough for people to start believing once again that you're back.
You have a good point, Lamesa.
This
I
man
didn't-
doesn't know I'm the king at all. He's like, oh, round out of the king. He's like, no, it's good.
Alas, there is a time of need, and you're right. Now, better than ever.
Alright. He grabs you by the shoulder. And then he stands, he steps in front of you. And he yells out to the hallway. Everyone, can I have your attention? Here is the return of Prince Sol Josiah, the rightful heir to the throne of Avelim, the throne of gold, the throne of leaves. Here lies the future king of Avelim. And everyone begins staring at the prince, at you guys too, walking by. So some of them begin like, some of them who are not from Avelim don't really care, they're kind of just walking by. But the others who are from Avelim or from this region of Lebaron, they kind of like start gathering around you, and they're like, "Mr. Joey, are you back?"
People of the land, people who travel near and far, do not lose hope. I have returned. It is I, Prince Sol. Although things may have turned quite ill in some lands far and wide, I've traveled, I've experienced the disrupt in what goes on. I now understand what it is like. And with that knowledge, I shall rule with a greater mind and a greater heart. Let it be known.
And the people inside the hallway and the gates begin to. There's some clapping here and there, like, and then the clapping begins to enlarge more. And then the guards who are working at the front desk realize who you are, and then the guards around you also realize who they are. They all begin clapping like, well, at least with the presence, and then all the other guards begin like bowing down. We serve you, our prince.
Of course. Thank you for patronage, your trust in me. This will greater times in the future.
And the maester, oh yes, we need to go. All right. And
It is a long travel.
and he drives you guys past this large hallway towards the other gates. And so the way the gates are built, so the gate is almost 200 feet tall, but then built within the gates are smaller doors, which fit the size of regular people. And so these individual doors are built within the large gates, if that makes sense. And so as you guys are entering through the doorways of the other gates, the whole land opens out. The very first thing you guys notice about this new area is how colorful this is. Some of you who came from Palmore thought before just how great the grass is, just from how green it is, from the amount of trees they are. But it is totally different from what you guys are normalized to. As you guys enter into the region of the Varin, you feel a cool breeze pass by all of you guys' skin. You see the leaves and colors of fall beginning to blow past you. The trees of cherry blossoms, red oak trees, begin to blossom with vibrant colors. And the air, even the air itself over here feels more refreshing than the ones in Palamore. As all of you guys who just entered through the gates, you see the wind blow more and more. Whoever's wearing capes or cloaks, your clothes begin to billow in the wind as all of you guys stare into the beautiful region of the Varin. And as you guys enter into this new region, Lemacer, and just I forgot to say, you guys didn't have to leave your horses behind because no horses weren't able to fit through the tunnels. But Lemacer kind of brings you over. He's like, there's transportation. I'll get you some transportation real quick. You'll ride in the most nice carriage of all.
Lemacer, will you be joining us in this travel?
If you want me to, but my duties are here at the gates.
Of course, I mustn't disrupt you. You've already done more than enough. Thank you.
I mean, if you ever need me, man. That's
Setting stone. Never forget.
Yeah, give that back actually.
I'll
If
get a new one.
you do want to contact him, you can let me know. But I would like to. This is my sending stone. I would like to keep hold of it just in case.
I'll cop a new one, let me.
sounds good, bro.
Yeah. Best of luck.
Alright, and then as he kind of walks away for a moment, he points out towards the carriage. This carriage, you guys see, is coming out with horses kind of worn with armor of bright orange gold. Kind of on the horses, and then on the carriage itself, the carriage it's around 20 feet long, and it's a very large carriage, and the carriage itself is decorated with the branches of the trees inside the region, and the branches themselves are also embedded with small vines of gold kind of entangled through the carriage. And as one of the guards kind of open up the carriage for you, as you guys enter into the carriage is, the mattresses are bright orange and the softest cloth and fabric you've ever felt before as you guys sit in the carriage.
It's a good limo.
We're living, y'all. We're living.
And,
The lands of Avelim. I miss these.
and then the carriage rider goes on, says back there, "Are all of you ready back there?" And as you look forward, you see a what looks like to be a half elf kind of looking back in, and he says like, "Yeah, are all of you ready back there? You ready to ride out?"
Of course. One last word with Lami. Lami, wait, you mentioned the troubles. Was it just with the people and the trust?
And then we come back up to the carriage. It's like, "Oh, what was that?"
You mentioned troubles with people, was it?
Yes, it did.
Is that all that was troubling the lands?
That's the main concern at the moment. Yes.
Well, thank you. I bid you farewell.
Alright. And at that point, the half elf at the front is like, "Alright, on our way." And you guys start making your way through the region of the Var. Before we continue, I don't have the physical map with me because it didn't print out in time, but I'm gonna send it to you guys through Discord so you guys see the map and how it looks like.
In a way.
It's in the shape of a middle finger.
Shoot, I have to grab that one. I'll do it in a bit. But as you guys are riding within the carriage, guys have a bit of time to talk among yourselves. As you guys are making your way through the carriage. And as you guys discuss, I'll be right back.
It's been a while since we had some decent rest. Ooh, I'm glad you can make it at least.
Yeah, bro. I mean, shoot. If we looking for some baddies, fuck, I'm always ready.
Is that turtle shell real, by the way? Is that part of your body?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm a
You mean
fuck-
this? And he takes it off. He's completely naked. There's just a little tiny shell over his like little. Ooh.
Actually, I do wonder, how do you propagate with your stature?
What the fuck does that even mean?
How do you fuck?
Shit. Don't worry about it.
Ask your mom.
Yeah.
You mean the princess? Oh.
Shit, ask her too. Fuck.
She's not the
I
queen.
don't. I haven't encountered these species yet. Are they normally like this?
Not the ones in my town, no.
Oh,
I was about to ask you, is everybody napping him like this?
I don't know anymore. Are you sure?
Wait, how long have you been away again?
I don't know, like maybe 2 hours. Almost. No, I'm kidding. I'm not sure.
40 years.
How about you guys? Did your travel just originated by walking out of your family's houses, or
I would say so, at least for me.
In simple, to put it simply, I guess you could say.
I do know you have your troubles or events up there with your other one.
Yeah.
Are you two, Ayora, you guys good now, or what's going on with you two?
Through the visions of the shaman, we have realized that she's the only comfort that I have now, since all of my family is gone. And to lose her while I've had her for this long, would be almost like losing another family member again. And unless we can find a way to separate ourselves and for her to continue living on, then at this point now, neither one of us have intentions of leaving the other.
It is important to treasure one while you can.
She feels the same way about you.
I guess I'll switch right now, yeah. 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 I mean, I've been in the spirit world for so long, and just sitting there and marinating in all of my hate.
Marinating.
Yeah. Tenderizing in my hate.
Marinating.
Yeah, it's just.
I
And
see.
then finally, when I was given this opportunity to come out because of Aurelia's mistake, at first all I wanted was to exact the revenge that I had been dreaming of when I was in the spirit world. But now I can see that Aurelia has more current problems that she needs my help to solve.
It's an impressive vision. You're going from wanting to murder each other to like being okay with each other.
I'll see. Isn't that shaman? Did she do good work?
Yeah.
Well, now I'm Suspiria.
Maybe I should have taken the vision.
It did look like a hurt for a moment with the fire, all around you, but it's supposed to feel alright.
Yes, it would. Our past has to. Let's say Aurelia's story ends and mine begins with fire.
Poetic.
Shit, and ours can start right now.
And babe, I'm feeling a spark.
I'll move to the front of this carriage. You guys marry on.
I'm Suspiria now. I switched over. Yeah. They still haven't talked about the whole vision.
What's our DM do? Oh, you're just changing? No, I'm just looking at it.
By the way, alright, so as you guys are making your way through the just to join your ride there, I should say. You guys can check the maps on your Discords.
He posted.
It's,
Whoa.
it's in the campaign tab. And you guys will get the physical map next week.
Is it just a map in the carriage? It's just like
No.
amazing.
Well, you can open it.
Ooh.
Oh wow, it's so colorful.
So pretty.
It's crazy. It's like fall.
Yeah, the fall colors.
Jeez.
Oh.
So as you guys are looking at the map, I'll describe a bit of what you see.
This, right?
So you guys are traveling straight northwest right now towards the city of Avelim. And as you guys are traveling northwest through the small valley between the Red Diamond Mountains and the Ongxian Mountains, you guys see in the distance, a very
It's like you're showing your Clash of Clans, like.
I'm trying to show it. Okay.
You know I will do.
You keep going. You keep going.
It's
Okay,
like
so-
working.
Go out.
the main thing you guys see right away
Top of your screen.
is a large dragon statue in the middle. Cut it in the middle of the fields of Leveron.
Lower my brightness.
And the dragon.
I'll just show you your screen.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, it's not even in focus because of the camera. The camera is manual.
It's quite beautiful though.
Well, the dragon statue in itself,
Wait, I've never been here.
you can tell just from how far you are. You can tell this dragon statue itself soars the clouds, piercing the skies, and it's around easily a few thousand feet tall. This dragon statue.
Did we like see it over the gate?
You didn't see it over the gates
Okay.
because the gates themselves are pretty tall. But once you pass the gates, that was the first thing you saw as you guys were traveling through the carriage, and whoever wants you guys can make a history check about it.
What place?
Let me see.
After 20.
Yeah,
Not 20.
Oh,
Oh,
I got
my
minus
God.
one on history.
I got 19 on my second row,
You
so
just don't know shit.
Wait, you have dice, right? Or
3.
14.
Take it or leave it.
you got dice, right?
26.
Oh, there's a bunch here.
Well,
No, it's right here.
you got some.
I'll do that.
Alright, and then so I would say Pencil, you know a little bit, you already know what you roll for. Did you roll a history check?
You didn't.
Do you know your own history?
8.
This man has never been.
I'm
to the
gonna
palace
say
library.
you
I'm a
know the
homebody.
you know the bare minimum about the statue, but the rest of you, Belmer, what'd you roll? Spirit? Or did you roll? Did you roll for it?
3, bro. For history,
Twinsies.
5.
Never mind.
Okay.
Spirit just does not
Belmer,
kill.
the Belmer and Byron. And I guess Prince Soul, since you did come from here.
Yes, of course.
This is your home now.
And just from what you read in the
Surma.
books, from when you were inside, just from your time of like trying to gather knowledge, Byron, this statue is of the ancient gem dragon.
Oh.
The ancient gem dragon of Makayam.
Oh, not Eldritch.
Makayam, based off the name of Makaios, the Storm King, or the Storm Giant, Storm Thunder King Giant. So Makayam was a very rare dragon. It's like I said, compared to metallic dragons and chromatic dragons, there's something else called what do they call them? Gem dragons?
Gemstone
Crystal
dragon?
yeah.
Jewel dragon? Oh, crystal dragon is what you
Crystal-
called it.
Yeah, crystal dragon,
That's right.
sort of. And so, this dragon Makayam was one of the few ancient gemstone dragons that were still around at the time, and they were also one of the dragons that fought against King Makaios. At least one of King Makaios' ancestors long ago, and Makayam was a very wise and kind of respectful dragon, always giving the people of Laverne kind of anything they need. Makayam also, along with many other dragons, helped defend this land from giants. They also from, in the past, dangers coming from far up north. coming from the Frozen Watch, or specifically forces that came far up north, which in turn became the Frozen Watch, I should say.
Oh, so that dragon like basically helped out the people of the area?
Yeah, and so that's why there's a huge statue of it inside the center of the region, because no matter where you're from, this dragon, no matter what, people will always look up to as a sign of hope, a sign of protection, a sign of safety. And basically, the belief is that the statue will, as long as the statue is intact, it will always come and bring many good years of protection and safety to the region as basically as time continues. And yeah, so that's basically the history behind the Makaim statue. And as you guys are traveling past the half, I was like, I hope all of you are enjoying your ride. Is this all of yours first time here in Avelim? Well, I know it's not the prince's first time. By the way, it's an honor to finally meet you, by the way.
Oh, yes. Please.
As for the rest of you, is this your first time here?
I'm just in the very back of the carriage. I'm just like, yeah!
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
Yes. It is. Sorry, I'm Suspiria. Yeah.
That's great. I'm.
Oh, actually, no. Suspiria is like 300 years old. I feel like she's been here at some point.
That's true. Yeah.
No.
And so, well, if it's not your first time here, welcome back. And for all of you who is your first time here, welcome. Welcome. I'm glad all of you can enjoy the beautiful region. I hope you stay long.
Yes. Thank you for supplying the carriage. I'm surprised you could find one that could fit these giant people, honestly.
I mean, with the royalty's money, you can make anything.
It's fair.
I just shoved in the bag, just like, are there crystal dragons in this area? Looking at the statue.
Yeah, and are there any bars here?
Boys.
Bars.
Bards.
Bars.
Bars.
Yeah.
Bars.
Tablets?
Yeah,
Taverns.
taverns. Whatever you
Bars?
whatever you call them. I don't know. Shoot.
Oh yeah, yes, we do have bars and taverns here.
Yo, can we go there?
Well, from what I know, we're rushed to make our way to Avelim.
Yes, we can't.
But
we
the-
can't stop unless we have to.
But
There would be
I think we
taverns
have to,
in
I think.
Avelim.
I mean, there's taverns
All of-
here, aren't there?
All of the good bars and taverns are in Avelim with the baddest bitches.
Shit.
I do promise, once you do reach there is a lot to explore.
Fuck, I guess I gotta wait. Shit.
Do you have a drink for chance?
A drink?
Yeah, it's a
What the,
concoction.
he's gonna get a DUI, bro. What the hell?
It's a turtle. I suppose it's
Oh, no, him!
Oh,
Why did he have alcohol?
No, don't put it.
What are your laws in your region?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I haven't broken any.
Like sack of some wine if your friend wants some.
Shit, I'll take it. Fuck.
Do turtles drink wine?
This
I
one
make them
does.
drink
Oh,
over there.
this motherfucker does. Shit, give it to me.
All right, he passes big behind him. He gives it to you.
I chucked that bitch.
Oh my, I must say, a turtle does have quite a big belly.
Fuck, that feels good.
But still, Driver, are there crystal dragons here?
There used to be plenty of crystal dragons that roam the skies here, but fortunately, in recent years, there's been fewer of them. The last time I saw one was when I was a little boy, and again, that was quite long ago. But like I said, there used to be plenty that roam the sky. I do not know what happened to them exactly, but I wish I see some more of them soon. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Of course. And then, if you guys do need to for some reason, you guys can take a long rest if you guys want, because it will take a few days to get there. Unless there's any pit stops you want to stop by.
I'm curious, is there anything else you guys need or are looking for?
No, not really. Yeah.
I believe your side quest is down south, isn't isn't it?
Yeah,
Their vision, so
in the forest.
Oh, it's a forest. Interesting.
Alright then. Well, as you continue traveling, like I said, a bit more time to talk, unless you want to skip the next few days.
I just have one comment to make. So cousin Boob comes from. He said
yes.
his
Cousin
sister
Boob.
came to the temple and was
Yes.
like, oh, like they're saying that they're gonna make your cousin our cousin king, and he goes, cousin Boob. That's where it comes from.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess cousin Boob has an actual name.
Oh, yes, that is the nickname we give him back
Cause
in,
he's a
this,
boob.
in the days. I actually forgot about that.
It is
Yeah, I was like, oh, cousin Boob, and then nobody else is like, everybody was like, cousin Boob.
okay.
Cousin Boob is indeed Cousin Imran. And so is there anything you guys would like to discuss about over there?
No.
Oh, alright.
I'll just spend the next few days with the book and exploring
You
around.
fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I'm
then,
just like bleeding everywhere.
Bleeding.
alright, so the carriage does have to make a few pit stops. So during these pit stops, you guys have a bit of time to do whatever you want within the region. If you guys want to spend a bit of time exploring the nearby area for a bit, or just stay inside the carriage and wait for the carriage to continue moving.
Just go up to Byram. Do you bleed? What?
Stop parading Prindle around.
No,
here.
no.
The prince is back.
No, hell no. I go up to Byram.
I don't have anything I want to do.
I just wanted to ask about your book.
Yeah.
Why do you bleed on it?
Why do I bleed on it?
It is gross.
Damn, that's pretty
So I
fucking
can read.
disgusting.
So you could what?
Read it.
You need to bleed on it
Yes.
to read.
Yeah, it's inconvenient.
It
And
is.
apparently, old stored blood doesn't work. It has to be fresh.
So
It's quite
interesting.
annoying.
Does that have to be yours?
I think so.
Would you like to
Can I
test
try?
the theory?
I'm
Fucker.
curious now.
I just flipped to a
fuck are
new
you-
page. Feel
This
free.
is
Just
kind of
feel free.
disgusting.
I'm just still holding it in front of you.
So, alright, I'll take my dagger.
Bro, you good, bro?
I just
Are you-
I'm testing something out.
I mean,
Would you like to try?
No, I'm good. I'm not suicidal. But
Oh,
Oh.
I'm like,
I didn't mean it like that, but alright. Some blood drips on the book.
Some blood drips on the book. Stephanie reacts, and then the blood actually, just because it's soaked in the pages, even sometimes like soaking the page where it's not like absorbing the blood, like turning it into like scripture, but like soaking into the blood, soaking into the pages in a bad way.
Just feel kind of like, oh, that's annoying. And then I pressed the dictation, the blood out, and just like splatter on the floor to the
Oh my
side.
goodness. you
Yeah,
did
no. No, it doesn't work.
Now we know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Zai.
Don't mind. I would keep the carriage clean.
I'm curious. I heard something about an eye. Something like that.
An eye?
I don't know. Something in the sky.
Sky.
I've made mentions if you like seen a sky flash or anything.
Yeah, I have heard you ask for that. I
Yeah.
haven't, personally.
No, there's not much there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just there.
Do you want some more water to maybe replenish your blood if you...
No, I think I'm okay.
Got it.
All right. And so, at this point, as you guys continue traveling your way to Avelim, you pass by a few villages on the way there, a few homes, and people outside the homes begin to like stand outside their doors, and you always get the same reaction. People standing outside these homes are, they don't look relatively like super poor, but they look like they're common folk, and they're kind of just staring outside their houses, staring at the carriage as you guys are traveling by. And as you guys get closer to Avelim, more and more people begin to stare and stand outside their doors and houses. As news is starting to get around, the prince is back.
Chauffeur, has there been any changes in the way that people have acted? Anything of a bad matter, or?
I do not know, my prince. As everything I'm seeing here with you is also my first time seeing everything. The only thing I do know is that before we left the Civian Gates, and when you first introduced yourselves, news immediately started going around. It started spreading like wildfire.
Faster than his courage.
Yes, much faster. Word goes by fast.
Faster than the fire that killed your sister.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Too soon. But yes, everything I'm experiencing here with you right now is also my first time seeing.
I see. Thank you.
How does news travel around?
Well,
Do you have like a central?
we are a bit well off, although
You
how's
publish?
like the magical state of this
You
area?
got
Are they like
sending stones?
like high in technology or something? Or?
Oh yeah, the magic in Avelim is very broad, as in magic is used everywhere here in Avelim compared to Fele, where there was a lot more. There was magic in Palomar and Fele. It's not as much as it is being used here in Avelim and Laverne, as Laverne is a very, to best describe it, a very spiritual region. As for what you know, the people live as one with nature here. Like, if anyone were to cut down any trees, it's a very huge taboo to cut down any trees here. And if you were to get wood, it would be either be from imports or be creating your home within a tree. Or just using stone or clay. But either way, any uses of wood for like firewood for use of building is viewed as very taboo here.
Like consumption type needs?
Yeah,
I see.
is viewed as very taboo here in Avelim. And even the carriage you're riding in itself is not cut down wood, but it's actually a living tree converted into a carriage. And so, yeah, so the people here in Laverne are very in touch with nature here. And it's also just very the people here are also more spiritually enlightened, meaning they're just more in touch with like nature and magic, which is in turn with magic. And so as you guys are traveling and making your way towards Avelim, you guys make your way towards closer and closer to the city of Avelim. The first thing you guys notice is if you guys want to roll perception checks, you guys can. Whoever wants to.
20!
20!
Let's go.
Nice.
After rolling like straight 8. Like the whole time.
Straight.
16.
16.
Straight.
10.
5.
Solid
17.
7.
Well, what most of you guys see is approaching the city of Avelim. Pencil, you already know how it looks like, so no need to really imagine it, but
Back home.
yeah. The city itself is kind of reared upon almost a hill-like area where the city itself is surrounded by a natural moat, as the whole city is covered or surrounded by a river that reaches around the whole city around a very large mountain. And the river itself kind of flow through the mountain around the city back into the seas. And you see a ton of bridges kind of built along these rivers that go straight into the city, and there's no city walls or anything. As to describe it to you, the city has natural defenses. Like if there was ever a siege onto the city, you can immediately tell the city has defenses at the raid. Not even from the guards themselves, but just from how the way the city is built, with the river kind of almost going at a rapid pace. So if anyone would try to cross the river, they would immediately get, flooded away. And as well as the gap of the river itself is very large. The gap in the river is around, I would say, almost like 200 feet, 200-300 feet. And so these bridges are very long, by the way. So it's very easy to protect these choke points and these checkpoints as well. As you guys reach the Avelim checkpoint of one of the bridges into the city, you see the half-elf in front riding the carriage, kind of talking to one of the guards, and when one of the guards kind of peer in and they're like, "Prince Soldier back!"
Hello. It's nice to see you in your attire once more. What's my heart?
Yes, it's good. We welcome you back, Sire.
Of course. If you could, can you escort us back home to our castle?
Of course. And then the carriage begins moving once again, and then you guys are traveling through the streets of Avelim. Compared to Fele, Avelim is also a very nice city, but not in such a creepy way compared to Fele, where you see the trees built within the city are some of them even like encroaching inside the ceilings and roofs of some of these buildings, kind of poking out, and even some of the buildings roofs are just entirely just the top of trees, like covering the top, and that's how you can tell these people are really ingrained with nature around them. And as you guys approach the palace itself is almost like a what you guys only read in like books and fairy tales, almost like a mother tree, where
A what?
A mother tree.
or a,
A what
a world tree. A world tree, I should say, not a mother tree, a world tree. But the roots of the trees almost create a natural wall on the outside of the palace, and the main trunk of the tree itself kind of is, well, actually I also say the color of the tree is birch. It's birch color, and so it's very bright. And then the balconies of the trees are kind of like built out as if the balconies are they're built with like branches of the trees, and it's almost as if people didn't build it; it just naturally grew that way. And as you guys enter into the chambers of the palace, you see branches built in a way of almost snowflake like patterns, kind of embedded across the whole ceilings and even across the hallways on the ceilings. And as you guys are entering through the hallways, the carriage stops, and then this is where the half-elf kind of looks back at you guys. He's like, "Well, we're here. It was quite an honor to driven all of you. Please have a good rest of your day."
Of course. Thank you so much for accompanying us through this week almost.
All right.
Safe travels.
Tim, nice meeting you too, homie. Nice.
All right. And then at this point forward, you guys continue forward. Prince Sol, you recognize everything inside this hall. Nothing has changed at all since last time you left, which was a few months ago. And everything seems exactly the same as you're making your way through.
Cool.
And the very first thing you want to do is visit your father. But before you visit your father, there's a grand staircase, and as all of you guys approaches the grand staircase, at the top of the stairs, you see people clothed in bright white clothes and robes. And
Cousin Boob!
Bright white.
and you see a elf kind of standing there, kind of looking at you. The younger, there's two older people, one of them being a male, and the other one being female. The female being an elf, the male being a male, and then they have a younger person standing there with them, a half elf, kind of looking down at you. He's like, "Oh, so the rumors are true."
Yo, dude. I can't believe you're back in this castle. He even let you through.
Really got really cool. our past back to such childish names of boob.
Blah blah blah, I can't hear you, babe. Alas. Move away. I do need to speak with father.
And then Imran kind of walks up to you. He's like, "You're not deserving of the people here.
Who are you to say?
You disappear for months and you come back and take the throne for yourself."
What, you stay at home with your mother and father, and then what? Just dole around?
I'm sorry to hear about your sister. It's quite a tragedy.
Even with your words, no even deception skills, I could tell you aren't.
Damn, I'm pretty sorry about it too. Fuck. I didn't get to meet her.
Ah, this is Ulu. Please, he's a great friend. Be him.
Who are these fools that accompany you?
Hey,
Fools.
what the fuck? Who the fuck you calling a fool, my guy?
Yeah, go ahead, Ulu. Tell him what's up.
Am I allowed to?
Can I strike him?
Yeah, I'm like, am I allowed to fight the prince
Yeah.
or whoever this kid is?
Awesome.
Yeah.
At this point in time as well, Suspiria, can I have you roll a history check?
Damn, while she's doing
No.
while she's doing that, can I strike?
You want to strike?
Yeah.
How old is he?
Yeah, how old is he?
He's like in his early 20s.
Okay, yeah.
Early
let's strike
20s,
him.
yeah, hit
He
him.
can catch these hands then.
Yeah.
You want to strike him?
4.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
his fucking claws.
6.
6. And so, Suspiria, you can't exactly tell, but after hearing him, nothing really rung in your head, but after seeing the robes, something seemed quite off. You weren't exactly sure what. It's almost as if saw him before, but you can't quite put
God damn
your
it.
tongue on it. You're not exactly sure. And you swing at him?
Yeah. I'm
Go ahead, make an attack roll.
I'm rolling so low today.
I'm gonna use my claws too, because it's a fucking hound. 12.
12?
Yeah.
Oh, those are so low today.
That does not hit.
God damn it.
So, you miss, and then he's like, "What the are you?" And then both the mother and father come down. It's like, "Prince Sol, I did, you come here. I was going to congratulate you on your return, and then your barbaric friend here decides to swipe at our son."
Auntie,
Who the
this
fuck
is
you calling barbaric?
this is a turtle we picked up on by. It's not even
Bro, I'm
we're not
a bar.
custom.
Guys, arrest this fiend.
Okay, I'm gonna point lightning, like shocking grasp at cousin Boob, and I say, "Who are you?
And then you,
You
as
look
you can,
familiar."
he's kind of shocking grasp at him.
I don't cast it at him. I'm like holding it at him.
Yeah, he's like, "What the hell in all God's name is going on here?" And then immediately her Imran's like father's like, "Gods, come in! Arrest these fools!"
Please, please. Really, I understand. I appreciate sympathy, but what's your relation to cousin Brew?
I take this one out here as well. Take them all, except for Prince Sol.
Please, please. I just want to rest.
No,
That one?
they just attacked our son.
We don't know that one.
I haven't even attacked him yet.
Yeah.
Wanna see an
So
attack?
just that one.
Yeah, we don't know him actually. We picked him off the streets.
Damn, Pringles, what the fuck?
Wrinkle.
No, for
Send
real.
him to the red light district. He'll be nice to that.
The Red Light District? No, he deserves to be in prison for even attempting an attack on the future king.
Good luck.
The future king.
He's the future king from what I heard. I mean, I could be it too. I mean, I don't know, but
I'll say uncle.
As much as we love your return, Prince
Yes.
I must hate to admit, you're no fit to rule.
And who are you to say?
yeah, can I strike him too?
No, I was gonna say, and neither is cousin Boob, and I'll hit him with shocking grasp.
Oh, you hit with shocking
I'll
grasp?
hit him with it.
I'll strike that.
I'll go to
kid.
jail.
I'll strike that. Strike the father.
You
Why
strike the
not?
button. Well, immediately the guards tackle. Well, they tackle. They try to tackle.
How heavy am I?
Uwu first. Pretty heavy.
It's,
So-
Do you think they can pick me
17.
up?
What's that?
Do you think they can pick me up?
Are you gonna go in the
Whoa, what?
Oh.
Well, there's like multiple guards here, so go ahead and make a strength check with Disadvantage.
Just shell.
Disadvantage.
Just
That's why
shell.
I'm withdrawing.
Oh, you're withdrawing.
Yeah.
Like you're
Oh, you
turning
just
into
withdrew
shell.
such a shell. To me, that's
You
a
just
turn.
can't take
Ah shit! Fuck.
I think you're charging it.
We thought that was a rock at first. And it feels like moving.
As you can. The guy's like, and then the father's like, pick him up and just take him away. And like there's like five, eight guards that start coming up and start. They start carrying you away.
Ah shit!
Start wiggling.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
a
So
seven.
you cast Shark and Grasp.
Does 17 hit?
17 hits.
Let's fucking go! I'm killing him.
Oh god.
Okay.
This is how you assassinate the fish.
No, for real. We're going to jail.
This is how we make you
immediately.
king. Just overthrow him immediately.
8 lightning damage.
And immediately. And then I arrest all of them right now.
Where do I know you from?
And then the prince Imran is like. And all the guards come over and they immediately, it's like 20 of them now kind of surrounding you guys. Put your weapons down, put your hands down, everything.
I'm just
Drop
reading
it.
a book.
Drop it!
They mean well,
Have
they
any
mean well.
shit.
Please, we could probably discuss most of this.
Oh, is cousin Boob? Is he? I don't remember his real name. All I know is cousin Boob. Emran?
Sorry,
Emran?
Emran.
No, I'm gonna call it cousin Boob though, because he's being a bitch. Is he conscious?
He's conscious.
Okay, I'm gonna
Barely, yeah.
use mind link, and I'm gonna start cursing him out. And also, I'll say I don't remember where he's from. Like I have a feeling, or like he kind of looks like it's like one of those. Like I feel like I know him, but I don't know where he's from.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like, where? Like, have you ever? Like, where do I know you from? You look familiar.
You look
You
at
bitch.
You look at his burnt face. He's like.
Oh, he's
Dude, you fucked him up.
that was max damage I could roll. It was in 8.
And then he looks at you, he's like. And as he looks at you like this, you just hear a voice in your head. Who are you?
Oh, I'm not letting him talk back to me.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Oh, I thought you asked him.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll let him talk back.
Yeah, so it's like, who are you? Why are you attacking me?
Do you know the Endor family?
How do
You are too stupid to rule, and I'll end the mind link.
And you man look at it, immediately your uncle and aunt immediately go to Imran and he's like, take them all away from my sight. And
So should we be fugitives, y'all? Should we fight?
Oh no, I'm sorry,
the
Auntie
first
Uncle.
one?
I have no energy to cast Seal. But I would love to.
I used all my spell slots on the throne.
I arrest all of them except for Prince Son. Hurry up, take them away.
We can break out easy.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
We have not done anything.
Yes, please.
To be
We just
fair.
want rest.
You're associated with each other. We don't know who you are.
We're friends.
For all we know, you might be assassins to kill our lovely son here.
If we
are
were
friends.
assassins,
You just attacked our son. You have no say in this.
if we were assassins, he
Take
would
them
already
away.
be dead.
Take them away.
So Leal is like, if she was here,
He'd kill them all.
Do you guys try to resist, or you guys want to just like let them
whatever
take
yours.
you?
Okay.
Gods,
Okay,
you
guys.
do not rule under them.
And then immediately the guards are like, some of them start sweating a bit. And he's
So do you want
Careful
to-
with the choice you make here.
You want us to fight him?
We can
I'll fight him.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
fight
tell
him.
him.
Can I cast Ray of Frost on all of their feet?
Yo, y'all start fighting. I'll get out my
freeze
shell.
them, like I freeze them in
Control.
place, like to the floor.
Fendo, can you take
Can I do
control?
that?
There's 20 of them. You can freeze all of them.
I guess I'll have to roll higher.
Guys,
Bro.
Wait, are we not doing this?
No.
Please don't stop.
Oh, we're not?
Oh, come on.
perhaps you are a bit exhausted, maybe.
Are we fighting them or not?
Listen to the king. I'm talking to all the guards.
Prince.
He will be the future king, eventually.
Listen to
And
the
then-
future king.
Wait, how far am I?
And everyone
You're
speaks
gone,
like,
gone.
oh, I'm a future king. And some of the guards are really confused. They're just like,
No.
half of them kind of side with you, the other half kind of side with Imran and your uncle.
Damn,
And
I'm
it's,
not-
they kind of start forming a line.
damn, I'm about to
Line.
engage.
Let
bro.
us not fight
many
amongst
people
ourselves.
Line.
We are like
What are we doing?
children.
What's going on?
or a line between you, like between both groups.
Oh.
Damn.
I see.
Like to side? Which
Yeah,
side?
so like there's a group.
Okay.
There's like 10 soldiers, guards in front of you guys, aiming their spears at
Is there any
Imran and
beast
his
nearby?
Do
family,
you
and there's like 10
guys-
other guards aiming at you guys, protecting the Imran family. And so they're kind of like really conflicted right now, who to like.
Oh.
Is the carriage
Do
an
we
open
want to
top?
make an escape?
Is the carriage an open top?
That
I
will
can
not help.
blind everyone.
Is the carriage like an open
We
top?
need him.
We need to go to his dad.
Yeah, but we don't need to be here to get to his dad.
Oh, we
on
don't?
the carriage.
No.
Then why are we
Why
here?
are we here?
This is his. Wait,
Yeah.
we don't
Fuck
need to be
cousin
here,
Yeah, you
right?
guys can do whatever, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
Blind
blind everyone?
And then you hear
Yeah,
a
do it.
messenger
But
coming from the top of the halls.
okay.
Please stand down and let me introduce the king of Avelim.
Which cousin?
I accidentally
Father?
blind his dad.
It's like oh.
It's King Josiah the Third. And then and immediately all the guards turn around, they stop fighting, and
Father.
her aunt, like your aunt and uncle, they start sweating a bit, and then they look up, and all of you guys look up at the top of the stairs. The stairs themselves are they're pretty tall, like 20 feet tall, and so, you see a man walk down, kind of like
I thought he was sick. He can walk.
he walks, but he's walking, but the first thing you guys notice is that he's wearing a mask, and it's like covering half his face. It's a golden mask covering half his face, and he's hunched over, and he has a walking cane, and he's like, "What is all this ruckus going on inside my halls?"
Father. Father's still alive. Not to hear. I thought you were sickly to the point of death. I'm so
So he's wearing bright orange robes resembling the
Orange.
fall leaves of the trees outside, but he's barely able to make his way down the stairs. And he can only get his way down the stairs with the help of his guard.
He trips and dies right there.
I went up the staircase just trying to cut the distance. Father. Please.
Who are you all?
Oh my god, he has dementia.
I know, right?
They're just. They helped me come to here. I would have been dead without them, Father, please. Like you and your ventures back in the day.
Son, you're back.
He doesn't have dementia.
Please, we so much to talk about. Don't mind the scuffle. Although, why are the cousins here?
Fuck them cousins.
Yeah, damn straight.
They've been running the kingdom while I've been in bed.
Cousins, bro.
Oh. Now you're here.
What'd you say?
And then
Father.
your aunt and uncle kind of look up and like yes, we've been in charge since your departure. Your father has fallen ill. There's no one to rule, and it's only left it to us to rule the kingdom.
He's here now.
I had to. I didn't even know about his status until.
You silent child, you know nothing. And then immediately the king said, "Silence!"
As you should.
Good shit.
Today, I'll rule one more day.
This motherfucker's gonna die. What?
Like one more day or just
You shall
one
not
more?
speak to my son like that.
My boy.
Child.
Father.
Why have you come back? Why have you left?
I'm sorry. I know there's so much that's have gone on. Even explanations would take more than a day or two. But alas, the most important is
You have to
I
stay
heard-
alive.
I heard of your status, and I had to run back. Even sister's gone too.
Yes, I have heard. And he immediately said, Get the Prince Imran and the parents out of here. Bring them to the healing chambers.
Healing chambers. I turned that off like a couple minutes ago.
And the guards gets to escort your aunt and uncle and Prince Imran. And they look back and he's like,
I go, nah.
and then before Imran leaves the hall, the stairs, he yells out, "You pay!"
Yeah, whatever, boo.
and then he gets dragged away, and then the king, he's like,
Father, please, let's go back to your chambers. That was more than enough.
Please, do not make it more of a ruckus than it already is. Tell your friends to stand down.
Yes, of course. Guys, listen. You guys are free to roam the rest of this area, this land. I must speak with my father for now, but you guys can do as you will. Just give me some time.
Okay.
Yeah, so where am I in this?
They still took you away.
Oh, they still took him away?
They still took him away.
They didn't take me though.
Well, they were about to, but that was but like it was so the timeline basically was like it took away Uwu, and when they took away Uwu, it was when Prince Sol was like, "Guys, I am the king," and that's when they started turning. But at that point, it was already too late because they were taking too away.
So now we have to get this motherfucker.
If you could, please look after that turtle. I hope he beats well, but
I don't
check
even
after
know
it.
this guy. I don't know this turtle.
That's a fair point, honestly.
Your friends. Come, all of you, to my chambers now.
He told us to leave and now he's telling us to come into his room?
I told you to stand down.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, he told us
Oh,
to.
yeah.
He told us to.
It seems to be of importance. Just come along for now.
We had a turtle with us that is currently being marched down to the prison.
Grab him then, and then meet me back in my chambers. Son, you're coming with me.
Okay. I guess I'll go and get him.
Of course.
Oh, he's a 16-year-old girl. Like, give me the prisoner!
So when things die down a bit, the music does not match this at all, but it's okay. But with things starting to settle down, Suspiria.
No, that's way too dark.
That should be fine. That's fine. Good enough.
We both.
Yeah.
But this one is better probably. Yeah.
Alright. So,
Is it loud?
you might want to turn it down over there first. Yeah. There we go, that's good. So, at this point, Suspiria, you're going to one of the guards, and whoa, who's going where? Are all of you guys following Suspiria to grab Uru?
You don't all have to.
I'll go with you.
That's enough.
So yeah.
Okay, so just you two. All right, so Ivestra and Suspiria. So you guys.
Oh no! Not the two girls. He's gonna be.
He'll follow you though.
That's true. Okay.
Oh.
So at this point, as you go to one of the guard's like, "Who are you?" Like it's one of the guards who were just like in that whole box. They're like stressed out. They're like,
We were told to take the turtle off your hands.
Yo, is it that one chick? Yo, I popped my head out. It's like, yo, what's up?
The king requests
you
it.
see at the end of the hallway, the guards still trying to hold back, Uru, and it's like, guys, let him go. And then they let go, and
Oh, they just drop me?
yeah, they just drop you.
Oh,
You hear bonk, boom.
The floor just cracks.
It does crack a bit,
Hey, what the fuck? Y'all could have been a bit more gentle. Shit.
and then just like stare at you with like a dirty look. And then but now you're like 20 feet away from them.
Let's go.
Shit, I'll go anywhere with you, baby. Shit.
Can I cast something on him? Oh, what should I cast? I'll cast Witch Bolt at his feet. Like, not hit him,
Yeah.
but just enough.
So you feel like a
At
tense,
1 health.
like
You're at 1 health?
No.
He is?
No. No one's at 1 health.
so you feel like a
Sorry.
tense like
I don't
energy
know.
kind of surge at your feet.
Spicy.
Okay, I was just gonna walk
Yeah.
to the
You can see.
the kings where he wants us to go.
Okay. So at this point, back inside the king's chambers, one of the guards kind of bring the king, kind of carry the king back into the bed, and the maester comes over, kind of like brings like a wet towel to kind of like clean him off and like take off the sweat, and the king he's just like laying in bed. And the three of you who's in the room, you guys notice his skin pale as snow. His skin deteriorating, almost decaying. And he sits down and lays back. He's like,
Please allow me. Hand me the towel. I'll just walk up to the king, take the towel in hand, and like try to cast whatever minus spells I have, minor healing spells.
and you got wipe off, wipe him off. You've come back.
Of course. Especially what has happened. I'm at a loss, especially with sister. I blame myself. Anything. I don't know what to feel.
He slowly reaches for his mask, his half mask. He takes it out, and with 3DS, you see his face. Like I said, half his face almost decayed. His eye no longer existent. His skin and cheekbones caved in, where you see parts of his bone.
Are we not there yet? We're not there.
No, not there just yet. And he's like, "You see what have come of me?"
Do you see what's become of me?
Hi. What is this? What is this illness? It doesn't look like it's natural age.
That's a curse word.
I do not know what illness has come over me. And at this point, the rest of you walk inside the chambers.
Oh!
God.
Jump scare.
I won't.
Oh, okay. Please, I really
Yeah,
hope.
heart attack.
But
Speak of soft manner.
Not already.
Oh.
So, do I detect magic?
I do not know what this illness is.
Oh, can I cast detect magic on you?
Yeah, go ahead.
See if it's a curse.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm scared.
Cast it.
Cats.
It is not. You don't detect any magic on it.
Okay. So it's not a curse. Could it be poison?
I do wonder what it is.
Well,
Have you tried to find anyone that could get to the root of this?
You drink it for
I've
you
tried
listening.
everyone. Every healer, every shaman, every druid, every cleric across the continent. No one.
For not.
It seems I'm not long for this world. Not much else. Child,
Yes.
You must take my place. The throne.
Surely you still have a bit more to live. Just, I've only just went outside recently. I've learned so much. I've even gotten stronger.
He grabs you by the collar. He's like,
Please,
Big piece of shit.
there still should be more. More time in you.
I'm scared.
boy!
Okay.
It doesn't matter how much you've learned, how much you've gotten out. The only thing that matters is keeping the peace.
The peace. Peace of the land. There is no peace. Look at what happened with Sister. What is even the reason?
Let's go. You must find a way to bring the people together again.
Public execution.
The people are divided. People do not see you as a worthy king, but I see you differently.
Father,
You must prove yourself to the people. Help them. He looks at the rest of you. I do not know any of you, but I can only sense that you must help him, please. Help my son.
Are we all there?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Ulu. I kind of. You got something with your.
I will. Please, don't waste any more energy. If it's the last thing,
We will help him stabilize the area in the region. And we will kill any defectors.
no, that is not the way of peace.
Starting with the cousin.
No,
It's just real.
it was Kaka's war.
Okay.
We're hastening his death.
Spirit world is not that bad. Unless you've been there for 300 years, but. The spirit world is just fine.
He
It's
stares at
not
all.
scary.
He stares at all of you.
I know it looks hopeless at the moment. But these past travels, look, I bring out like the old crusty eyeball. I've learned so much. If anything, we're strong enough. I'm still learning, Father.
I wish we had real props for him. Like he, like he
He's
was
like,
like,
son of a bitch! I'm screwed!
And then he closes his eyes.
No, wait, his last
Yo,
breath?
Pringles. I
he
think
kills
you
himself
killed him.
before he dies.
No, hold on. Father?
Can I open
No!
Oh
No,
shit.
Father, please.
it? Yo, no way!
Dead.
That can't be all. Oh,
You don't hear a breath from him.
Father? I like bang on his chest, like,
CPR, CPR.
You spare the
Please.
dying? Who is spare the dying?
yeah, I can cast it.
Fico.
You cast it?
Is there like any sense of breath in him?
I mean, you don't know.
Are you
Yes.
fucking serious?
Just
That's
cast
what
Red Dying?
Yes, I cast with all my might. Please, live for just a little bit longer.
Casting! He's casting! Let it work!
You see tears.
No!
You just said dancing over your dying father to save him.
I still have so many questions.
Who are you?
Oh my
Ah
god.
shit, he doesn't know us.
Make a history check.
I can only,
It's one.
That's 0.
I'll look straight into his eyes and kind of like see like it kind of like diminishing a focus. I'm like,
These people
Father,
are probably
it's not me.
blasted, bro.
your son.
How can I make death
It's so-
okay for you?
It's soul.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Who are you?
You remember sister? Soul? I? This kingdom, I still must know so much more.
You will
How
claim
many bitches ever restock?
the rightful heir to the throne.
It is what I must do. If that is your final words,
So cute.
I'll live on.
The blade shall.
The blade shall. Wait, what did he?
Father! Please, there's so much more I must
And
ask.
his last breath
Damn.
dissipates.
Damn, this motherfucker dead, guys.
The blade.
Oh,
damn,
His
I-
last words were the blade shall what? What was the context before?
Is all he said. Just the blade.
He just said the blade.
Well, he said. Well, I'll say exactly what he said. He said to you in your face. I do not know you. He shall claim the rightful heir to the throne.
The blade shall claim the rightful heir.
The blade.
Oh, so the blade is gonna kill you.
What does he mean by that?
Claim as in like, as a husband.
And
Or claim as in.
And the cousin?
When he cast its spirit of dying, can I have like stepped out? Outside the room.
He said, "This is bumming me out."
Stepped outside the room.
Is there a guard or anybody nearby?
There is one guard out inside the room.
Oh. Can I ask him, like, does the king have a caretaker?
And then he's like, well, he's like, the maester, yes. The maester.
Can you call
Yes,
him? Call
yes.
him?
And then he runs out and grab the maester. But your father breathes his last breath.
No. This mustn't. There's no way.
Did the blade kill him?
It's almost everyone I know. What does he mean, the blade? How does he even know of him? The last time we talked to him, he acted as if he didn't barely know me. We must talk to him. Let's find out the truth behind this. The roots of the problem.
You have to investigate.
I just look at everyone else. Tears in my eyes.
That look crazy. Like, did the blade? Do we think that the blade is the cause of King Josiah III? Do we think he's responsible for his death?
But how though? Poisoning?
This doesn't look like. Well, I detected no magic. It
What?
doesn't seem like a natural death.
What did... Remember he had people in his house?
Yes.
What were they? Did they look the same?
From
Even the cousins.
from the tadpole.
No,
He had
not the
people in
Blade
his
theme
house.
song. It's always played when the blade comes.
Oh, God. Is he
I
coming?
recognize this.
Damn, what's the blade?
The blade is a he's kind of like a Robin Hood type, but a little corrupt. So like he hates people in power or people who abuse their power, and he will go through extreme lengths like murder to stop them
Sounds fair.
or like to send a message. Anyways,
He shrouds himself in mystery, who
yes.
is...
We have a bittersweet relationship with him, but
Sounds
we have
fair.
since
Okay.
basically cut ties. So, do we think this is the Blade's doing? Anybody see any spray painted pigs around?
I can't believe that was his last word. That's our only clue, no?
It is.
Yeah, the homie's dead, but I mean that makes you king, homie. Shit.
You must.
That is of last importance.
You must be prepared to rule.
Shit.
Rule on top of being hunted down? Ugh.
You
Well,
must not eat any food unless it has been cleared first.
Although alas, to even solve the disrupt between people and our cousins, there's probably a ill will behind why he said the blade. Knowing father, I don't think he would just trust a man like that. Do we call him? What do we do?
I want to call him.
I don't think we should call him. Maybe we should question his caretaker first. See if they have ever seen the Blade around here
And so
or heard about him.
at this point, the guard comes in with the maester. The maester runs up to the king, and he's like, he grabs his wrist, checks as a pulse. Yeah, he kind of like tries to like feel around his body to make sure any signs of life.
Yo, that dude's dead. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't think you should touch him.
Are
The king is dead.
Yeah, I just told you that.
I'm sorry. Pretzel.
I should have known sooner. Please.
do you know? Have you ruled out poisoning?
Yes, I've never seen poison do anything like this.
Oh,
And
Do you have any-
as well as the king has been sick for years now, but his health has always started deteriorating within the past few.
what about a curse?
Because I do not know of any such curses that could have been possibly put on the king. Unless it was one
There
of
was
these-
no magic detected on him, so maybe not a curse.
Again, I've never seen this type of illness before. To take this long but also be this ill-fated, demise.
How well do I know about the effects of tadpoles?
Tadpoles?
Like,
Make a history check.
It's like a parasite that's been transported around because they're mind flayer tadpoles, so they have
20.
psionic abilities, and people want to harness them.
So,
But they're
20?
like,
yeah.
they're
Nice.
killing people basically.
So, there's a few ways my pole tadpoles affect different people. So one is that if it's alive, within the next months or so, next few weeks, the tadpole will begin to transform the host into a mind flayer themselves. That's usually what happens if it's still alive. If it's dead, there's a few ways it can go about it. It can make the person terribly ill and just basically just die from the diseases, from ranking from just like not being able to breathe to basically having all their organs kind of like fail on them. But nothing of the sort of this, although it could be a potential possibility that's just never been seen before.
Is there any notes you have of when you first started feeling this way?
Yes.
Symptoms?
Yes,
Any events?
I do. They range back to 6 years ago. He started having, I'm sure you know, before you left, Prince.
Yes.
He started having these minor coughs, non-stop minor coughs. Every once in a while.
And purple little guys in when he coughed up.
But his health did not get any better as time went on. And then,
Any events that was close to what was happening at the time?
what was that?
Like any events that happened near that time when you first started coughing?
I do not believe so. And then, since you left, his health has rapidly deteriorated to the point of him being in this state.
Any?
Has he announced that? Because his cousins and his aunt and uncle.
Well, we must announce it, should we not?
Yes, but did he make mention that Sohiro is going to be taking over at all publicly?
No, you must have to go.
This king is so stupid.
You have to go to the council for that.
What?
Okay, so let's go to the council.
Because the council they agreed on the king's wishes of Prince So to take the throne when it's time. But since his departure and since the illness of the king leaving him unfit, unable to rule, the council has taken their own measures and appointed your dear aunt and uncle, as well as Prince Imran, in charge here. And that happened within the past year. As well as such, they were doing many things to find people to get ready for their rule. And so, for example, the prince, for a while now, has been looking for a potential princess of sorts. However, I do not know how that has gone recently. I cannot say myself.
Got no bitches.
Wait,
This game sucks.
there's one more thing I do want to check though. You did mention the blade. Can you check his body if something that is similar to a skull figure? The gem.
It's called figure.
I'm just curious. Can you check father's body?
So, your father's
Body is.
for a skull gem?
Yeah.
For anything unusual.
Of course, yes.
Do you happen to know a person that goes by the name The Blade?
I do not.
You've not heard of this person?
I do not, yes.
Okay.
If you may, I must take your father's body for an autopsy. And I can get back to you to see if there's anything unusual about it.
Am I able to just like check the body myself?
Please.
Okay.
Make a investigation check.
Alright.
He has never dismembered a body in his life.
I'm not gonna dismember. I'm just gonna see like anything on your cloak. 10.
It's not an autopsy.
10.
What if something is on the inside and you can't see it?
So
In this case,
you try to
I'll leave
search
it.
anything on the outside. You don't find anything unusual.
Okay.
And the maester kind of looks around. He's like, like I said, I will do an autopsy and report back if anything unusual happens.
Please, right away.
Of course. And then at this point, the guard kind of goes up to you guys and is like, please, let me escort you to your rooms.
Oh, I thought we were going to the council
Oh yes.
to get him declared king.
The council needs time to prepare and collect themselves. You cannot just call the council anytime you want to.
He's the king, why not? And then we go to our rooms.
Yes. I believe Prince Sol has enough room in his chambers.
Of course.
We all sleep in his room.
And then
See, Popo?
Like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
at this point, as all of you guys make your way towards Prince Sol's chambers, beautiful decorated by the way, but a bit dusty from how long you've been gone. His chambers is basically almost another house within the
Confines of the.
within the confines of the palace, and so there's plenty of room for you guys to sleep, and you guys have a bit of time to discuss among yourselves.
Do you know anyone on the council?
I know those old farts, but I'm not very accustomed to them now.
Well, talking like that is going to cost you the kingdom.
It's alright. They know they're old, but I do believe I do need to speak with them.
How many of them do you think support your presence?
That is a question I must find out when we speak with them.
Okay.
Once I've been gone, it seems like the town have grown accustomed to these new rulers, which are my cousins. So we might have to see where they stand.
At this point, you hear a knock at the door.
Yes, of course. Guard, or Maester, if that's you, you can come in. Hello, Maester. Who is it then? Just announce yourself.
Oh, no.
This bastard.
Bad feeling about
How does he
this.
know?
Motherfucker.
Oh,
He's
Charles,
like a cockroach.
You hear no answer.
No answer.
Go open the door.
Damn, who the
Fuck.
fuck is at the door?
Just come inside, Blade.
the door opens. You see the guard who was standing outside fall over.
Guys.
You see a shadowy figure. Come on, Mr.
Mist?
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy.
Can I ready?
Please, stand guard.
Can I
And
ready
you get
up
information.
You guys got information?
Stand in front of Prince Soul.
I'm
like
going
protecting
to
him.
ready. Let's do Ray of Frost.
Ray Frost?
Ray of Frost. Like I'll just have it
Are you
ready.
guys preparing anything else?
No.
I'm just confused.
Yeah.
Yo, why? Are they
Belmer
so
will.
Ooh, stand in front of me, please.
Sure, I guess.
I'll prepare something.
I'll reward with fun shotties.
Anyone else want to prepare
Shot
anything?
you.
Shit.
I would cast detect magic.
It's a detect magic. There's magic in the air.
There's
And,
magic
uh,
in it.
Only
There's
bitches
magic in the air.
Oh, man.
The class of magic. Give me a second.
The room filling with mist. Detect magic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a theatrical.
I do not remember all schools of magic.
This mist reminds me of Garen Levin.
Oh my god.
There was
Yeah.
mist during Garen Levin.
Oh yeah.
There
Or is it?
was.
Does it look like that or no?
Before he died, right?
Yeah.
What was it?
Does the
mist?
mist look like when
The mist-
Garen Lemon died?
No.
No.
Oh,
Just
No.
like a. What does it look
It-
like? Like
it's
a
a-
black.
It's a black. It's very a black with the shape of a hooded figure, but also as the mist comes in, you see
Angor.
you see like small sharks of lightning kind
Oh my
of
god.
is coming from the mist itself,
I don't like that.
and
I wish we had gust of wind. You just blow his shit, and you're like, ah! I'm
the
exposed.
actually so the magic is divination.
Nothing else?
It's divination.
If I knew what that was, I'd be like, oh, but I don't know what that is.
Is it another person?
It's divination,
It's like,
transmutation,
Oh my god.
and
Science
conjuration.
project. Science project.
I don't like any of these.
what are these? I don't. Me, a spellcaster, I literally never know what the spells of magic are.
All right,
Okay.
and so as the mist comes in, you see a figure begin to form.
Oh.
You see a figure with
He's shady.
a figure with like a black cloak with black feathers come bra, and you see him with like a very large rod, and you see his eyes like with his eye sockets don't have any eyes.
He's
Okay.
one
Whoa.
red
And
eye.
so
No, for real. I was like, is it the fucking
One red
boat
eye.
guy?
and then his cape, it's at the bottom of his cape you see the black mist still kind of flowing from his cape. He like
I believe you have the wrong group.
Announce yourself this instant.
What's your name, homie?
he points at Byron with his staff.
Oh!
No need to do that.
You stole something.
Oh my
that doesn't
god.
belong to you.
Stupid
I don't
bitch.
remember stealing anything.
Damn, that's fucked up. You should give it back.
And then
Byron.
I have a raven fly in front of me.
That ain't gonna do shit. It's like this big.
the raven's flying in front of you. He just points at the raven.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yo, he's right here. I don't know what you're doing, but
What has he stolen?
They're loyal to you.
That's quite.
Is it them? You steal the ravens.
Those do not belong to you.
You stole
You're
them!
I woke up with it, so I think it's quite mine.
What the
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
It's like, I
This
want
seems
Mr.
like-
Squawks back, please.
You will return them,
Oh my god.
or the wrath of the gods will come upon you
Return them.
Can I
Yeah,
cast
bro.
Sage?
and all your friends.
Hey, hey.
We're not friends.
Hey.
We are not friends.
Yeah.
Hey,
Byron?
homie, I just met you. I don't know what you want, but
That's my blood brother right
Shoot.
there. My scaly brother right there.
Yo, bro, you should give him whatever you stole back to him. I don't.
No, wait.
How do you even give that back? I don't know.
Let's find the
Like, what
reason
is
for
it?
this.
What does he have that makes the ravens?
Is it Odin that has two
So, wrath of
words?
gods.
It's multiple.
Does that have anything to do with
There
I?
are Odins.
And his mist dissipates.
Oh,
Don't give a
God.
straight answer about this eye, man.
Oh god, he's
The
gone.
music's gonna
Okay.
change.
It's the
Yo.
eye of God
Oh.
watching.
The music's gonna change. wait.
He's gone. The happiest, jauntiest music
Starts
song.
giving candy out.
A parade just starts.
His father comes back.
Dancing in the hallways. It's like a flash mob.
Alright. And then both the ravens as the mist leaves, both ravens land on your shoulder. They begin calling, Crow! Crow! Crow!
You've always been silent. What's this now?
Oh my god. Johnny,
You see
you
both-
steal.
You see both Hugin and Hugin kind of almost like communicating with each other.
Can you explain what this is?
Anybody
No.
understand
Oh,
birds?
I have speak with animals.
Fire!
Maybe
Do
he's
I
considered
know what
animals?
they're saying?
They are
Aren't they?
animals, but also they are
Aren't they like also celestial?
they are
Yeah.
they are animals too.
Okay, so
I cannot speak
They're kind of
celestial.
like celestial animals. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright. And as they begin calling, you hear the voice begin to almost translate to common, and they call, and they've been speaking. He's coming.
he's coming.
He's coming for us.
He's coming
No,
for
no,
us.
and that's what Mugen says. And Mugen is like, I thought he was gone.
Oh my god.
How do you find us? How do you find him?
Oh, they're running away from him.
Can I cast comprehend
do you-
languages?
You can.
I'll cast it.
You cast it.
Can you ask them who this person is?
Who's coming?
Ah!
Oh,
You can talk to us.
yes. I'm animal. Just like you, my boy.
We animal.
We animal.
We are not animals. Maybe.
Maybe.
What do you want?
Who is he?
You don't want to know who he is.
Well, I do. That's why I'm
Just
asking.
kind of needs to.
That the figure who sits in here.
Yeah.
He's known as the Third Eye Raven.
The third eye raven. The third eye raven.
So are you 1 and 2?
Yeah, for real?
Oh.
Have I casted it?
Oh, that's why he doesn't have eyes. They're his eyes.
Have I casted the?
Oh.
What was that?
Have I cast the
It's kind of
comprehend?
fire.
You have casted comprehend languages.
Do I understand them?
It's just like an umbrella academy.
Please tell me it's a language.
Oh.
You can do it.
Third eye
I can't
raven.
speak to my own
Oh my
ravens,
God.
but that's true.
Say it, brother.
That's so cool.
And then he's like, the All-Father is after you.
The
Oh.
what father?
All Father, like Odin.
Odin.
That's
Hey, now, hold on. You guys can speak in the first place?
Kinda.
You've never spoke before?
There's no need to.
Okay. So this guy's after me?
Yes, the All-Father.
Right. So just realize, even though you've been with me, I'm completely out of the loop.
We do not belong here. He's coming for us. He's coming for all of us.
Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. But
Yeah, hand them over.
would you like to explain to me what this book is?
Oh, that book is cursed. Cursed.
I got that.
The book. It's a part of the Watcher.
Right, the Watcher. Is it an eye?
Yes.
Okay, so the giant blue eye.
Yes.
Right, okay. Finally got that answer, thank you.
We're only hearing one side of the conversation. We're like, what the fuck is he saying?
Yes. I mean, eventually you also hear all this too. So
Yeah.
you-
Wait, so are they all cawing, or is he speaking common and it translates?
He's speaking common.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The boat's just cawing.
And you're cawing?
No, I'm just listening.
No. When you're talking to
When
them.
you're talking to
before.
them, you're calling, right?
She can speak to
Well,
animals.
no, she can speak common. They understand common, but she can understand them. But you guys can't understand them.
okay.
Essentially, both of them can understand them, but they just they can understand back, or like they can speak back. Or they can speak to the raven, but you guys can't understand the ravens.
Oh,
but
okay.
These two can understand the ravens. If
Fair
that makes
enough.
sense.
It's
Okay.
like they're speaking a different language
But you guys
that we know, but
Yeah.
they also understand what we're speaking.
Got it.
Cool. Wow.
I
that's
thought you
fun.
were calling back and
I
forth.
mean, I want to put it past Vestra. She should have tried in the first place.
You do not remember.
No. I woke up in a nice field, a nice town.
We followed you, so you could save us.
Okay, well, you've been helpful. I'll say go.
Where's my beds? But you're going down the wrong path.
Right, well, setting me on the correct path would probably be a good step then.
It might be too late now. He's already on to you.
Well, he did quite appear in front of me, yeah.
Oh, that wasn't him. If it was all Father himself, he would be dead right now. He's getting closer to you. If the third eye raven can find you, who else knows who can find you?
Who else can find us?
The blade.
Well,
I mean, the blade maybe. He has a sending stone, but that
You'll
doesn't mean he
walk on
can
that.
track us.
It's pretty good at it. We kind of
Yeah.
sauce them.
Well, we tell him where we are. We're like, we're gonna be at the temple saloon.
Okay, and they just disappear. Yeah.
well, I've learned something new about my ravens today.
I love how you were like, this weird dude is coming up. I'm gonna put my raven right there. And he's like, that's mine. You're like, oh shit.
Ira,
So
please,
what
you
was
need to
that?
explain. You've killed one of our gods.
I would love to explain, but I really can't.
Why not?
Because I have no idea what is going on.
What did they say to you?
There's this guy called the Allfather, and he's incredibly powerful. The guy that appeared for us is not him. He's some third-eye raven guy.
Is he like a lackey?
Okay.
I would assume so.
Okay.
And then there's also this guy called the Watcher. He's the eye I've been talking about.
What eye?
Blue one.
Oh yeah, I haven't mentioned it to you. Yeah. I've been seeing an eye. I asked him about it. He hasn't seen it. It seems like it's just a me thing.
Can I make a history check to see if
Quite
I know anything about
Yeah,
it?
I think you're tripping, my God.
With 300 years of
Oh,
knowledge.
no.
Yeah.
Let's
You
hope.
taking a lot? You taking something?
No.
Oh, you got one.
No, that doesn't
Oh,
count.
okay.
But I'm sure you've had plenty of experience with this, right?
Oh shit, maybe, I don't know.
What kind of visions do you see?
9.
You got another character.
I can't even.
I can't switch
I
them.
can't think about
switch
it.
9?
Yeah,
Okay.
Maybe
9.
Pop
This
was too
rolls
high.
so low.
Yeah, so, but that eye thing sounds kind of weird.
Hey, can I check?
So, I mean,
Oh,
if you are doing something, shit, just let me know.
Oh my god,
I don't think I will.
11 is like.
So what you do know is that Suspiria, from your 300 years of knowledge, even back then, the Frozen Watch was still a thing. And the-
Frozen watch?
yes,
Okay.
the Frozen Watch. And so the Frozen Watch is what most of you know what the Frozen Watch is at the bare minimum level, which is a group of people who kind of obligate themselves to watch the North, basically to keep an eye on what's going up there, because up beyond the Frozen Watch, beyond Levery, beyond the mountains up north, lie many different dangerous, mysterious powers that people do not understand. And anytime people try to travel there to try to understand it, they do not come back. And so it got to the point where people just gave up and were just like, alright, we're just gonna have people stay there and just watch by the mountains and make sure nothing bad happens. So even then, it's a spirit, that's all you know. And it's been the same ever since.
How does this connect to the eye? Is the eye one of the powers that people don't understand?
You don't understand about the eye. You really don't know much about the eye, but it's a different story for you. What you understand is that the closer you go up to the north, the stronger feeling you have towards you. Yeah, the more you go up north, the strong feeling you have towards the book.
Like sexually?
No, just wanting to keep it close.
Just writing his little diary.
I wonder what happens if you do write in it. It's like a death note.
He writes in it, don't
Oh,
you?
you do.
Not in this book. No.
Are you writing
Oh,
it a
no,
different
I've-
journal?
I've
Have you
done-
ever tried writing in this book?
No, I haven't had any reason. I've just been trying to read through it and understand.
I think you should put Third-Eyed Raven on it.
Is it a
See what
fat
happens.
book?
Hmm?
Is it a thick book or is it like thin? Or is it like a
Like a
medium
Webster's
book?
dictionary.
It's like
Yeah.
a decent sized thick
What
book.
the fuck?
It
You
has
carry
nothing
that
on
shit
it,
But
right?
around?
it's
It's
kind of like it has attachments, so I can basically wear it as a. It's like kind
Oh.
of like I could basically just wear it
Okay.
strapped on.
It's like, no way you're carrying your dictionary around.
This
Yeah.
motherfucker is wearing his physics textbook.
Oh my
Yeah.
The math IBS HL text.
I'm gonna steal your spell book and you can't cast anything.
Right now, I'm not a wizard, so.
And with that out of the way, you guys are just kind of forget for the moment that you guys are back inside the chambers of Prince Soul. And like I said, now you guys have a bit of time to talk for a bit.
Yeah,
So-
so I don't.
What are you going to do about this
I don't know.
third-eyed raven person?
Are they
Well,
yours?
The ravens.
I guess
Yeah.
not.
I'm gonna go call for more guards.
Yeah,
I'll be
you
right
should-
back.
Okay,
I'll just
so,
do
He
that.
fucking dies.
so as you go out the room, the guard are like,
Oh,
I was like,
Oh, he
you're
died!
alive.
what happened?
You didn't
Dude,
see
you were
anything
napping,
before
bro?
you.
Come on. You
went
weren't
out.
sleeping on the job.
You're napping
I
and
was just standing
slacking?
outside and I remember I was just waking up just now.
No worries. Go rest. Go swap out with another god.
Swap out.
Damn, bro, I think you rested enough. I think you need to get on your job.
Who are you to speak?
I don't know. I wasn't the one slacking, homie. I'm just saying.
Dare you speak to me like that?
I wasn't the one napping, so, I mean.
Don't mind the turtle. He's always like that.
And then-
Honestly, never mind.
Alright. We'll do as you say, Prince Sol. And then he walks out and he gets another guard to come by in a bit, but in the meantime, like I said, you get a bit of time to talk.
What is your plan? Doesn't seem like a friendly person.
Nope, but I've been sitting here reading through this book this whole time.
Try
think
writing
maybe-
something in it.
Okay. Unnatural, open it.
Do you need a
Should I
pen?
try it with
Blood.
ink or blood first?
Try it with ink, I guess. No.
Yeah, that's nice. So I look around for.
I'll give you my paperweight pencil.
I have ink. I have ink in a pen.
There's
Take
plenty
it.
of quills in our study.
I just open the book to a random page.
Okay.
Take a neurotic
And
pencil.
then you start, what do you write?
A number 2 pencil. Dick and balls.
The Watcher.
The Watcher.
Nothing happens.
Third-Eye Raven.
Nothing happens.
Oh, here's a pen.
Okay. I grab his hand. We cut it.
Damn.
You know, I could have done that myself.
Yes, hurry
Oh my
up.
I
god.
kind of just like rub it on my hand around.
Okay.
It's like finger
It's
painting.
like
for
his
you.
ink will. It's like the ink. He's
Alright,
using his hand.
let's do this again. The Watcher.
The book whispers to you.
Shut up.
Yes.
Sorry, excuse me. You speak now too?
Did you write that?
Dude, it's the fucking journal from Chamber of Secrets.
Oh,
Oh my
It's
god,
Thomas'
it's
diary.
talking.
No, I just like verbally say that.
Write more. Do we all hear that voice?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Whoa.
Shut up.
What's to make
A-
notice?
ask them what the book is.
What are you?
Say beast, say beast.
Your mom.
Say animal.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
It's a
Okay.
dictionary.
Who is the third-eyed raven? Who am I? And
Give
even a
enough
whole
blood.
history.
How long have you been with me?
5
was gonna say
years.
forever.
I know.
It's only that thought. Who is the Watcher?
Where?
Who?
Oh.
Your mom.
Where?
Yo, we are excited for that rail.
You scared me. Why are you looking at me?
I am you.
Oh my god.
Maybe in the
You or me?
future sort of thing.
You.
I know.
That didn't answer my question.
Maybe that's you in the future.
Are your
Where?
eyes blue right now?
I just write back that didn't answer my question.
It's like a magic
Response.
8 ball. Yes, no.
Ask them who the third
Yeah,
eye raven
who is the third eye raven?
Where?
Okay.
Enemy.
Thank you, I know that.
I know, but you can't trust this guy either.
That's my book.
Yeah, but it's not.
Yeah.
Can you ask him who? He said, "Who are you?" And he said, "Everyone" or something, or he said
Knowledge.
Oh,
Knowledge.
you
He said knowledge.
Ask him like, what do you mean by
Ask
you?
what is your
Knowledge.
name, because maybe we can find out what the book is called and we can look it up.
You said that the Watcher was the eye, right? The ravens did? Who are my ravens?
Oh, that's a good question.
It's just a fucking name.
Yeah. Are they associated with the Watcher? No. Okay.
Are they yours?
But this book is.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Ooh,
how much
ask-
more can I read into this book? Like, let me see how I can word this.
Ask him like a random question that no one would know. Like if it has like infinite
What
knowledge.
traumatized me in 4th grade? You peed your pants.
What underwear am I wearing?
SpongeBob, you gotta ask him a question first.
Who trained me in divination?
I did.
You're like, I don't know.
That seems to be quite wrong, but okay.
I don't know.
Interesting. What more can I get out of this book?
No response.
Weirdo.
Trip the
That's
book.
a weird question. Ask him what his name is.
The book's name.
Yes, because what if he's like, my name is like Bob, and we can look up like the Book of Bob in the Preserverum, and they're like, holy
Bob.
shit, the Book of Bob is a demon.
What's the name of this book?
No response.
No, because he knew the question was good.
It's metagame.
It said it was you though, right?
It's like a puzzle.
Did I not hear that right?
Yeah, he said you, right? Directing him.
Book of Builder.
That's all. Actually,
I heard.
You close the book,
Real.
and the book vibrates in your hand.
Ooh.
Wait, the book opens up again.
Yo!
And
You have to stab it with the basilisk.
Yeah.
the pages begin writing themselves in blood.
It's literally
It's
his
just
journal.
like Harry Potter.
Oh shit.
And
You got a
then
book problem?
immediately the book says, "Those wizards know nothing. I taught you everything about magic. You are capable of so much more.
I don't think so. To be fair.
thanks for the confidence.
You are mine."
You were mine.
I'm not so sure about that, but okay. I enjoy the encouragement though.
And then
Your husband.
Oh. Wow,
You got a
dramatic.
weird book, my guy.
Dramaticism.
I think you need to throw that away or something.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised that worked, honestly.
Make it a burn book.
You should write the blade in there and see what he says.
Oh, look.
You ask him who killed the king. Open the damn book.
He's
Open
gonna
the
bleed
book.
out by then.
Alright.
For real.
There's so many questions.
Well, let's see what
Q&A
your
session
limitations
with
are.
I'll go grab a med kit.
I'm draining blood.
He looks
Who
kind
killed
of
the king of
pale.
Avelim?
It's like a needle.
no one.
He's just
Okay.
Probably just old.
Is no one an individual?
Thank you.
Did he suffer to an illness?
No.
I thought you would say no.
How did?
Is it of old age?
What killed him? What killed him?
Yeah. What did the king die of?
The
What
seas.
kind
The
of
disease.
What disease?
Oh, this is the seas. Like
I heard that too.
disease. What disease?
What kind of disease?
What disease?
No answer.
No
Just like
answer.
answer.
Quit teasing me, man.
What if we were like, what's
Oh,
your
it's a
name?
lot.
It's like Tom
it's a disease.
Morvillo Riddle. And then like scrambles and
It's like a,
scrambles into the blade.
you know, that's about the blade.
Who is the blade?
Son of a bitch.
Little
Air.
Arrow?
As in with an H.
Who is he the arrow to?
H.
Oh,
Here's
he's
the
an.
what?
Maybe he has claim to your throne. Your
Yes.
throne. Sorry. Because your
Dude, he did mention that. The king did mention
the
that.
king mentioned the blade. Oh, did I not
as
know
his
that?
last word. It's fine. Like as if it's his last word. And even then I was so confused.
How
If he's
though?
the heir,
Who is he the arrow to?
I assume the throne.
No answer.
Damn. This book sucks.
Why
Why
didn't
did
you
he-
answer all my questions?
Then why did he target
The answers.
Megan's hometown? Megara's hometown.
The answers. Wait, what's that already happened?
Only past stuff.
Wait, what? I did not hear.
Only you can only tell us
What?
past stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty
It's
much.
like,
Oh.
It's only
it's like a record of knowledge, okay.
Yeah, okay.
You cannot try and answer things that could potentially
Change the future.
change the future.
Interesting.
Okay.
Why are you gay? Asking that. In all
I close
those.
bookshop.
I mean, that's all I have
Oh.
for now. I'll cut you later if we need something.
I suppose I have a walking encyclopedia with me now.
Yes, you have Tom Riddle's diary.
Pretty useful, honestly.
Okay.
I wonder if you rip out a page against the right eye. I wouldn't
I
test it.
have tried that before, haven't
What was that?
I? But I would have tried ripping out a page before. Was I able to?
No,
Okay.
you were not able to remember the page.
Okay.
Yeah, the book does not want to break.
I see.
I've tried bashing it open a few times before.
Brute force doesn't work yet.
It did not work.
I mean, have you tried burning it or just like, you know, like
Have I tried burning
throwing it away?
I did not try throwing it away. Have I tried burning it? I feel like I definitely would have tried.
You definitely tried, yeah.
Where are the princess? Where's the princess room?
You're in it.
You guys
No,
are
like,
in
well,
it.
like how like we're in a castle, right?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, you guys
The
are inside
layout.
the palace. So you guys are like on the 4th floor.
Can I grab the book?
Throw it
Yeah,
out.
you should try to grab the book from him.
Yeah.
It is strapped to me though. You have to like rip it off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
throw him 4 stories.
Yeah, I'll just take you with me.
You got the book?
I grab the book and him if he's
Can you not?
Once you got the book, can you make a
He's bigger than
constitution
you. He's like way bigger than you.
He's 6'10"? You're
He's a
6'10"?
big boy.
I'm
Good.
5'10". Where's my?
No, but
Are we making strength?
Yeah, he's making a constitution saving throw.
He is.
Johnny, did you get a new laptop?
You did.
little bit.
Nice.
Huh?
It's not like permanent.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, that's
I was
different.
borrowed.
Wait,
I
save
didn't
it
see
though?
your sticker.
Same
is
as
it
that.
your brother's?
Yeah,
Your
12.
mom's.
It's your
12
mom's.
Nice.
Alright. So as you grab the book begins to seep into your skin.
Oh my god.
Fuck!
And,
Wait, what did he do to the book?
He's just trying to grab
I
it.
grabbed it and it's like
What the
sleeping.
fuck?
and it's like burning your hand.
Oh my
almost.
god, it's like acid.
Oh, what the fuck?
And
Holy
you
shit.
and you take
Oh.
Oh, I take damage!
you take 3 points
Ooh.
of acid damage.
Oh.
What are you doing? What's happening?
Acid.
Damn, bro, your book is fucked up. I don't know what to tell you.
If we had mage hand, bro. I don't have mage hand.
Very John.
But you should throw that book away. I'm telling you right now. Shit.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I keep it far away from you. How about that?
Bro, it's right there. It's strapped
It's
to you.
pretty far from you.
Okay, oh my
shit.
We don't need the blade. We just ask this book everything.
Throw the book at the blade.
Where is the
Your new
blade?
weapon.
Oh, true. 'Cause
No, I'm saying it's my new weapon now.
And
you pull a Belmer and you just put that shit on a chain and start hitting people with it.
And at this point, all of you guys inside the room, except for Ubu, get a message from Asper.
Oh.
Damn, you
Did he?
can call all of us like that.
You got trap phone.
And then he
Trap still.
says, where are you guys right now at this very moment? There is quite a commotion going on in the city right now, and it's not going very well. Parts of the city is beginning to burn down, and there's riots going throughout the streets.
Feeling.
You just hear 5 Avelims come back at him at the same time.
And that's it.
You can respond.
Why are there riots?
And then he hears another message from you, and he says, I believe they're trying to start a revolution of some sort.
The leg?
Yes. And
Let them.
I believe they're trying to start some revolution of some sort. And potentially it can also involve with your dear old friend Serum. And
Is he leading?
I hope he did not come to harm. That's why I wanted to let you know.
Should we
Oh,
sending
Sarah
stone
wasn't
him?
involved.
No, they're afraid that Serum is going to get hurt. during
Oh,
this.
yeah.
That's you two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Sarah.
I just grab my sending stone and I throw it at you. Not like throw it at you. You know what I mean.
I'll send a message to Sarah.
Shouts him in the face.
Serum? Alright.
I heard that you might be in danger due to the riots. We were wondering if you were okay and what the fuck is going on.
Be easy, shoddy.
Yeah, sure.
The timing.
You hear a weakened voice of Sarah.
You killed him.
Yeah, damn.
And he's like, Mama, Aliok. Do not come back.
Why is everyone dying?
What does he have to do with like being corrupt? Just rule the temple.
The city is in ruin.
Really?
A revolution has started.
By who?
I do not know much. But the blade, he burned down the temple.
Shit. The blade's back.
I know, right?
And that's it.
I think we'll kill him next time we see him.
For real. And I'll take his trident.
Nice.
Damn, I want to try it.
I'm gonna start doing real fucked up shit around town. Like, I'm gonna do bad stuff to poor people and just do the little pig thing. Just start making him mad.
Serum's hurt.
Okay.
The blade is there. We need to go back.
What is the blade doing?
I don't know. I don't know why he dragged Serum into this, but we need to go.
The city
At
sounds
least-
in disarray.
Aliok and I need to go. If you want to stay
Of
here.
course.
He cannot leave.
Oh, yes. I must lead the people. Obvious. But time is of urgence. It sounds horrible.
What do we do?
What do we do?
Are we splitting the
Are we
squad?
splitting?
And then Pencil, he had one message.
Yes.
Only you, no one else.
Said, "Suck my dick."
And it's coming from Tech himself.
That's bad.
What is it? What is it you want?
He says to you, I don't want to have to do this. But I do need you to return to Philly.
Just you?
Why are you telling me this? As far as I know, you said we wouldn't get in each other's way. And there's still so much more I must ask you, including my father's death.
And then one last response. You see, it does have to do with your father's death. And I think it's about time. I didn't expect you to get to Avelim so fast. But I believe it's now time for you to learn what it means to be a king.
Oh my god.
You're good at finding us. Come find me. I'll return the favor.
I cannot say the same for your dear friends.
The fuck? We didn't do anything!
And that's it. And with that, we'll end the session there for tonight.
So dramaticism.
Alright. Thank you everyone for joining to this week's episode of the Eldritch Batch. Next time we come back, things might look a little grim. Goodbye.
A little bit.
Bye. Bye you.